parties.
Roku said there's no sound too.
Okay, is the sound back up? I know I was talking for a good, what, 3 minutes?
Don't worry about it, Vess. Please don't. Because you will try to do an intro over again.
Nope. Not doing it again. Not doing it again. That's not happening.
Okay, let's see. Where did I leave off?
All her black lines are gone.
Okay, yeah, so Cleopatra, Kawhi, Roku all said hello. They said hello back to each other. Serenity's here.
Hey, Serenity.
Hello, Serenity. Oh, she don't know about the Discord because she wasn't here for a while. Serenity, we got a Discord server, if you know what that is. Somebody in the chat explain it to her. Where else? Wait, why the chat not scrolling all the way back up?
Mm-hmm.
Do I gotta refresh this? What's refresh? F5?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just do that.
Here we go. Okay. Cleopatra said hello to Serenity. Kawhi said, am I the only one that can't hear anything? Roku said no sound. Kawhi said Serenity. Cleopatra said I can't hear anything either. Roku said hi to Serenity. Serenity said no, I can't hear. And hi everyone. And then Kawhi said okay. Then she said there it is, so they can hear us now. Cleopatra said yes, I can hear. Peg Pudding said hi, hello.
Hello.
Roku said now it's okay.
Okay, cool.
So you gotta save that or something.
I did. It just doesn't want to save every time I try to save it.
Okay, so we just gotta do a sound check every time.
Pretty much.
Serenity said there it is. Okay, I just read that. Cleopatra said, oh, Roku, I'm watching Rurouni Kenshin. That's my show. I love that Tanami intro they had, that music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Serenity said, I've missed too many streams. You have, but it's okay. Especially if you was busy.
Yeah.
It happens.
It always happens.
Did you get to work on your collab though, Serenity? Roku said to Cleopatra, cool. Do you like it so far? Cleopatra said, oh yes, to Roku. Cleopatra, is that your first time watching Rurouni Kenshin? You about to make me watch it again. Serenity said, explain to me what I've missed, please, peeps. Let me get the link for Discord. Serenity, do you know what Discord is? It's like a social media app for gamers, but we're using it for artists to keep in touch. Everyone's enjoying it. Almost everybody that comes to the streams are over there, so you can keep in touch and talk with each other and share your artwork. Yep. When it's not Friday, you know. Well, you can do it any time, but it's so everyone can keep in touch, even when we're not streaming. They can keep in touch. So I'm looking for a link now. So I will fall behind on the chat a little bit. But right now I'm looking for the link for it to try to add Serenity. Okay, I got the link. Serenity, check out this link. I think you'll like it if you decide to sign up for it.
What I kind of want to do is add this black line over it so it doesn't.
Peg Pudding said the sound is low.
Is it? Oh, dang it. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix it. Hello?
Pudding said, oh.
Can you hear us now? Come on, Mike.
How does the sound now? Pudding said, oh, well, you're here now to Serenity. Roku said to Cleopatra, great, I'm happy you're enjoying it. Cleopatra said, hi to Pudding. Cleopatra said, I am planning to draw characters from Rurouni Kenshin. She said that to Roku. Roku said, yep, the sound was a little low. I don't know if it changed yet, though. Kawhi said, okay, Discord is an online chat where you can talk to each other. There's many ways you can use it for gaming, music, and etc. Vest has one where we can chill after the stream ends or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the after party.
That's what I call it.
That
It's
never
actually
ends.
in the link. If you look down below in
I posted it in the chat too. But it's in the description.
It's in the description. I called it the after party because that's basically what it is.
It's the after party that doesn't end until next Friday.
Yeah.
Roku said to Cleopatra, yes. Oh, yeah, you can't wait to see it. Cleopatra said, yes. It is my first time, Justin. That's crazy. How you never see that show before? It's so good.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add a black stroke around Peg's drawing because since it's a thin line, you're not able to see. It's clashing with the white, so I'm gonna have to just add that black stroke around it.
Pudding said hi to Cleopatra. Cleopatra said, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't very active on Discord. I have been very busy with new artwork." Cleopatra, there's no requirements. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be on there all day. You just use it when you want to. When you're busy, you don't use it.
Right.
Serenity said, "Yes, I'm here with my people, and I haven't done my part. I was sick on spring break. That sucks.
Oh,
I don't
no.
have the Discord app. I could try. Yeah, just look into it. If you don't like it, delete it.
Yeah.
But I say give it a shot. It's free, and everybody's there, so we can keep up to date with each other easier."
Oh, and you could be able to use it on the computer if you can't download on your phone.
Yeah, it works on phone, computer, and tablet. It's browser based too.
Yeah.
For your computer.
I finally updated my phone, so I'm pretty much happy that I can download it. But I updated my phone in perfect timing too, because you guys was like, yeah, that's Discord, and I was like, what's Discord?
Roku said, "I have few Rioni Kitchen fan art in my old." Oh, I think she's saying deviant art. When I was still drawing traditional style, maybe I should redraw. Yeah, you should redraw. That'd be sweet. I love seeing that drawing again challenge or whatever it's called.
Talking about DeviantArt, my DeviantArt, that video, it got like over 1,000 views.
Oh, your DeviantArt rant about getting scammed?
Yeah, and a lot of people came after me like, it's not a scam, it's your fault. And I was like, I gave them facts and stuff, so they kind of let me be after that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was kind of fun challenging the other artists that didn't know how scammy it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing it to be like messed up or oh, she's trying to be a snooty booty, but I was doing it to like inform them.
A snooty booty?
Yeah, or
Okay.
whatever you call it.
You didn't say anything wrong. It was just funny. Cleopatra said, "I hope you feel better," to Serenity. Yes, me too, Serenity.
Me too.
Then Pudding said, "Yeah," to Serenity. Cleopatra said, "I love to check it out," to Roku. Cleopatra said, "I can hear." Kawaii said, "Serenity, you can ask me if you have any questions about Discord or whatever."
Yeah, the posters help.
Uh,
So definitely.
Yeah, because everybody, like I said, almost everybody that comes to streams is on Discord. And everybody besides Serenity that's here now is on Discord. We got like 21 or 22 people over there.
Yeah.
Pudding said, "Yeah, I can hear now, better now." Roku said to Cleopatra, "Better not. It was from like 8 years ago." We still want to see it, Roku. Show us. Cleopatra said, "Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me," to Roku. Cleopatra said, "I saw artwork of Rioni Kitchen from my friends from DeviantArt." Cleopatra said, "Oh, okay. Thank you, Justin." You're welcome. Serenity said, "Thanks, Kawaii and everyone. I'll get it in a bit, and I'm sorry with not getting my part done." It's okay. I was just asking. You were sick, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're fine. There's a whole bunch of other people that still haven't worked on it. So the only person that submitted this week was Peg.
Peg Pudding.
Mhm.
Kawaii said, "OMG, Roku, the live action trailer for Rioni Kitchen scared me." Roku said to Cleopatra, "Some of the fan arts are crazy good." Pudding said, "Okay, I'm fine with that. Sorry for the trouble, Vest."
Trouble?
Because you said you just go put a black stroke around it?
Oh no, it's no trouble. It's just the way that my thing doesn't want to grab it. So I don't want to destroy your piece. So I'd rather do a black lining over that white than just destroy your piece.
Kawaii said, "You're welcome, Serenity, and it's okay." Roku said to Kawaii, "Why scare you? It was cool." Kawaii said, "The sword thing is what scared me. Then she made some kind of face. Cleopatra said, "Oh yes, they are very good to Roku, and I will look at your other artwork." Roku said, "Maybe I should do a redraw tomorrow on the stream. You just gave me an idea, LOL." Yes, do it.
Do it.
You have to show the art piece you're drawing. You don't have to follow my rules, but I like when people try to get the same pose in the same. Like people do the redraw and they update the character and the pose so much that it's hard to tell what's changed.
I think I did.
You did the challenge.
Yeah.
But I like it when people like you can correct the pose, especially if the anatomy is incorrect. But you should try to get the same feel, the same clothes, the same background, so they can just see how your skills improve.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see, but that's me personally. Cleopatra said, "Is it okay if I checked out your old artwork too, to Roku?" Serenity said, "I need to get my computer running better. I can't. I got malware on there and it's just crappy. Same thing on mine, but Discord still works on it." My computer is horrible. Roku said to Kawaii, "Oh, the first second, haha, poor you." Oh, she talking about the first second of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Kawaii said, "Yeah, it was loud though." The Patrick said, "Oh, Roku, what day do you do your streams?" She streams on Saturdays, usually.
If you're in the United States, I will say that's around 3.
Oh yeah,
Eastern Standard Time.
anybody that has a like set day they stream, send us a message and we'll post it in the Discord, like so people could just know.
Yeah.
In the stream section, we'll try to like pin it to the top or something. Like everybody's streaming days. Kawaii said, "Cough, cough, senpai, cough, cough."
I think we're trying to finish their work or their piece.
I don't know why she said that. Roku said, "OMG, I just went to my DeviantArt. LOL. I even have Kenshin as my icon. Dang." Kawaii said, "Well, I just went through a read zone. Red zone? What do you mean, Kawaii?"
See, there it goes.
Serenity said, "Hey, Cleopatra, thanks for
Perfect.
the faves you've given me on DA. Loving the support. I hate my traditional art." That's nonsense. Your traditional art is good.
Let's see. I don't have anybody else. So, what are we gonna work?
Okay, I have an idea. Stream, let us know if you have any ideas while I try to find my paper. Thinking about.
Talking about challenge.
And Kawaii kind of know what I'm talking about. Oh, I gotta show you Kawaii's vest real quick. I don't know if you saw it.
Can you pass me that drink?
Wait, I think you did see it because you commented on it. But
On what?
it's right here.
Oh, look how cute.
She's looking at Kawaii's thing on.
I love it. It's so cute. I want to try. I want to do Tim Burton. Oh my God, write that down. I love Tim Burton. Look at how it looks though. It's so cute. I'm sorry guys. I'm looking at Discord.
Yeah, but that's it.
I think that's the cutest thing ever. OMG, it says PM Kawaii on the top. And that's her original art style. She got Adventure Time, Sailor Moon, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, Tim Burton. Oh my God, it's so cute.
You're talking so low, Vess. Make sure they can hear you.
I'm sorry, guys. So I was looking at what Kawaii had posted, and it was so cute. I love it.
Let me see. Where did I leave off last? Cleopatra said, "Roku, are the live action movies of Rurouni Kenshin very good?" I haven't seen them. I know you asked Roku, but I would say watch the anime first. Cleopatra said, "You're welcome," to Serenity. Kawaii said, "Serenity, your art is cool. I just don't fave a lot of art on DA. I feel like a cluster things when I do that. So Rudy said, thanks. That's about all I do. Hashtag fave spammer. Roku said to Cleopatra, they're the best. Kawhi said, I can't type today. Cleopatra said, yeah, I can't wait to check them out. To Roku. Pudding said, Vess is queen.
Huh?
Vess is queen. Why did you say that?
Why you said that? That's so. Thank you.
Okay, but yeah. Chat. Vesenia's looking for something to do. I'll explain mine when I catch up with the chat a little bit. Roku said to Cleopatra, and yes, I do stream on Saturdays. Kawhi said, Dead Zone. Okay. Serenity said, Revive Zone. Pudding said, I was so touched by your Moana speed paint.
Yes. I remember everybody who said that. I'm glad that you guys are touched. Like I was just explaining, like, you know, what it meant to me, and I'm glad that, you know, you guys felt like what I felt in it. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I think I'm about to grab the link now so you can see. Well, you're watching the live stream, so you probably don't want to watch it now. But I'll go grab the link anyways, and also just, it's on her YouTube channel. That's the Moana speed paint she just did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that. I just watched the video today myself. It was really good.
Yeah, because Justin don't help me with videos no more.
That's her Draw My Life challenge, basically.
Well, I wanted to do a Draw My Life. And
you ended up doing it on accident.
Yeah, but Moana wasn't. Oh my god. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pieces that relate to me and talk about it.
That's why I told you to do it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, look, you got to do a fan art. You just saw the movie. It's fresh. You liked it. And we liked the characters and their designs and everything.
Yeah.
You had a nice idea in your head for the picture.
I couldn't get that out of my head either.
Cleopatra said, thank you to Roku. I can't wait to watch your streams. Putty said, sorry. I mean, bye. I think I got what you meant. Roku said to Cleopatra, you're invited always. Kawhi said, does desert areas have no Wi-Fi's?
The desert areas have
Oh, Dead Zone. She is in the desert. Okay.
Oh.
Cleopatra said, oh, thank you to Roku. You are a good friend, too. Charlie said, hello, Vess, Justin, and chat. Hello.
Hello.
Kawhi said, Grazies. Don't know what that means. Kawhi said, sup. Then she said, I'll be right back. Cleopatra said, hi to Charlie. Serenity said, pass Kawhi. Okay, see ya, and hi to Charlie. Charlie said, hi to Cleopatra. Roku said, yes, I agree with Justin. Cleopatra, you should watch the anime first, because you might not understand the story in the movies.
I'm sorry,
Stop choking.
I'm sorry.
Charlie said hi to Serenity. Cleopatra said, I agree to Roku. Kawhi said, okay, I'm back. I just had to call my grandma.
Aww.
How's she doing? Did you tell her the stream said hello? Pudding said, oh, yo. Then she made a scrunchy face to Charlie. Cleopatra said, oh, yeah, Vess, I touched my art and... Wait, she said, Vess.
Yeah.
It touched my heart and I almost cried, too.
Aww. I'm sorry that I made you guys almost cry. A lot of you guys said that.
Charlie said hi to Pudding.
I think it was my voice. I think I was trying to hold back the tears, and you guys heard it.
I heard it.
That's what made you want to cry.
Kawhi said, I haven't watched the movie yet. Okay, so Kawhi, don't watch the video yet.
Don't watch it.
Wait till you watch the movie.
Yes, watch the movie first.
That's your homework.
You can get it from, like, you could watch it on the, those rinky, those thingies that they just posted up.
What?
What you call those? I think the chat did it before. They was like, if you didn't watch it here, boom. And it was like it was probably...
She could find it. Just watch the movie, Kawhi.
Yeah.
Cleopatra said, I mean, your story touched my heart.
Yeah, I think Justin got it from that.
Bean says, hi, everyone.
Hey, Bean. Long time no see.
Hello. He says, didn't want to miss another stream. What I miss? She just put in... Peg Pudding's character. And now we're asking the stream what we should do. Give me a couple more seconds. I'll do my suggestion. Kawhi said, "Yo, what up, Bean?" Journal said, "Coming to see the update of the collab." Well, there you go. I think it's still on the screen, correct?
It is still on the screen.
So Serenity said, "Hi, Kawhi, and I'm leaving now. Going to get some pizza." She always get pizza.
Ooh, bring me back some.
On Fridays. She always get the good food and watch some Netflix. Hi, Bean, and bye, Bean, and everyone. Be back later, maybe. All right, enjoy the movie or the Netflix.
Yep.
Cleopatra said hi to Journal. Bean said, "Hey, Cleo and Kawhi." Charlie said, "Hey, Bean, how are you?" Kawhi said, "Hi, Journal." Journal said, "Hey, everyone." Kawhi said, "Grazies." Oh, grazies. That's what she meant.
Mm-hmm.
Equals thank you. Okay, so.
Pick that arrow.
No. Oh, man. I hope it's not a bunch. All right, I'm still going to start talking now. Okay, so since nobody mentioned what she can do on the stream, I have an idea. It's just basically the same thing Kawhi did on Discord. And that's the Style Hijack or Steal Style or whatever. Vets don't like the name Style Hijack for some reason.
I like Style Hijack, but somebody else has it, and I want to like come up with something creative.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna call it Style Hijack.
it's like you don't have to think of a different. You want a name that people know, so they'll be like, "Oh, she's doing that." You want a name that's trending.
Okay.
If you want to make up your own name, then people will be like, "What is she talking about?"
Okay. So yeah, Style Hijack it is.
Or whatever name is the most popular name. It don't matter. But it's when you take the art style of different shows, basically anything that's cartoon, different cartoons or anime, and draw your OC in that style. We're definitely going to do it eventually, but we didn't know if we was going to do some on stream or do some as YouTube videos or what. But we have a piece of paper
with a whole
like
bunch of stuff.
50 different TV shows in our styles that she wanted to do or we thought would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to read some of these. You probably can't read any of them because they're my handwriting.
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah.
Just look at it, see if you can read any of them. Or you want me to read it?
SOA, Psychopaths, Code
That's
Lyoko.
SOA is Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Psychopaths, Code Lyoko. Go ahead, Bess.
Shaolin Monks, Yu-Gi-Oh, Big O, Sailor Moon, Ed, and Eddie,
Slow
Ghost in
down
the Shell,
a little bit. Go ahead.
Squid Bullies.
That was yours? I used to watch that show, though.
Home movies, Powerpuff Girls, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, Gargoyles, Thundercats, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Futurama, Gumball, Steven Universe, Cowboy Bebop, Ghibli Studios, which is like all the Howl's Moving Castle, etc.
His art style.
Plume, which is awesome comic if you guys want to check that out. It's actually online. Tom and Jerry, Ruby, 009, Lupin the Third, Young Justice, DC Comics, Batman, Godzilla, Looney Tunes. Oh, Gorillas. Looney Tune. What? One more time.
That's the Daft Punk that for that anime with the blue aliens.
Yeah, and Disney Princesses.
That's all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's no, you didn't read all of them, but it's okay. It's not written on line paper. I think you missed Yu Yu Hakusho, you missed Thundercats.
No, I said that.
I said I think you missed, okay? I gave you some credit.
Thundercats. Ho, PM says.
That's because I just said it. Get out of here. But yeah, I think we could do all of them eventually. We don't know how far she's gonna take it. I don't know if she's just gonna do a sketch, or if she's gonna do the full thing, or if she's gonna do some on stream or some on video.
Don't know.
But we want to do it. So should we do one of those today? Do the chat want to pick which one she should do, or do you have any other ideas? Okay, I'm gonna start reading some more comments. Pudding said hi to Journal. Kawhi said grats. Charlie said hi Journal. Journal said hey, being glad you actually came. Kawhi said my grandma's doing good. I just don't want to walk home in the heat. B said I'm okay. I guess bunch of things going on, so I can't use this distraction.
We will try our best to
I
distract
hope it gets
you.
better. We'll try to entertain
Yep.
and distract. Kawhi said, I haven't watched the video yet. Don't worry. Okay, she's talking about the Moana.
Okay.
Yeah, we say watch the movie first. Bean said to TJ, I felt bad about missing everything. Cleopatra said to Kawhi, you got a girl, it was good. What? Oh, you gotta watch the movie. Kawhi said, I will. Putty said to Cleopatra, I love Inuyasha. I would watch when I was 7.
You missed Cleopatra. She said, oh, I did my first drawings of Inuyasha by himself, Kagome by herself, Kikyo and Kurara from Inuyasha. Happy face.
The remote to PlayStation 3. The red one. Yeah.
In the room, Michael had it.
Yeah.
Last.
Jeez, come here smacking gum. I know everybody in the stream heard that, right, y'all? They said it right. Pudding said Kawhi, yay. Kawhi said, my package hasn't arrived yet.
Oh my goodness.
What package? Did she order Celestial Pulse?
I'm not too sure. Did she?
No, because you wouldn't know.
No, because I would have known.
Roku said that's a great idea.
What are you doing?
Style challenge. Okay, so Roku said style challenge.
Okay.
That might be what it's called. Style Hijack is an option. What's the one you was talking about? You couldn't think of one? Or what?
I couldn't think of one.
So Style Challenge or Style Hijack. Anybody else got any other names for it?
Uh-huh.
Or any ideas for the stream? Bean said Vest. Did TJ... Bean said Vest.
Yes.
Did TJ tell you about the drawing she was drawing for the regulars in the stream?
She did tell me about posing everybody, but I'm not too sure if that's what you're talking about.
Bean, do you know the relationship between those two, right?
I think so.
Because it seemed like I would assume you know, just because of your relationship.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Bean knows.
I don't know. Does Bean know our
Bean,
relationship?
Do you know? Cleopatra said to Pudding, if you want to please feel free to check out my Inuyasha artwork on DeviantArt. My name is Sailor Moon Fangirl. Kawhi said, PM, it's just the initials of my first name.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember. I can't remember her first name, though I forgot, but I remember she told me that.
Mm-hmm.
She said Thundercats ho.
Oh.
So we doing Thundercats first?
I guess.
Because that's my show. I am the reason Thundercats made the list.
Yeah, right.
Pudding said to Cleopatra, thank you. I'll go watch. Art Freak said, yo everyone. Hello.
Hey.
Roku said hello to Art Freak. Pudding said hi. Cleopatra said thank you to Peg Pudding. Kawaii said hi to Art Freak. Cleopatra said hi to Art Freak. Kawaii said so many. Oh, so many characters.
Yeah.
Cleopatra said I love Chitara.
Chitara, what's that?
That's the one that's the Thundercat, the cheetah one.
Oh.
Roku said, am I the only one who thinks the volume is still low? I have it on max and I still could barely hear it.
I don't know. Honestly speaking. I got it plugged up, so I don't know.
Somebody answer Roku. I'm trying to talk loud and I try to remind Vesta to talk loud.
I'm trying to talk loud. Let me see if I raise my volume. Oh, maybe my settings.
Let me get closer to the microphone.
Get closer to the microphone.
Can you hear me?
Devices. Snowball.
Art Freak says hi to Roku, Cleopatra, and Pudding. Then Art Freak smiles. Bean says my video is low too.
Oh man, what's going on today?
Maybe all your settings is whack.
It probably doesn't fail.
She's working on the settings. Okay, so nobody has any ideas for the stream?
I guess not. We're just gonna look at my settings.
Or we draw somebody from the Thundercats. That's what I want to know. Now, would you make up your own, like, would you just pick a random feline and draw a character in that style? Or would you, like, draw Fuji with Chitara spots and stuff?
Probably. But I'll make her a black and gray cheetah.
So,
or
just
cat.
get a random cat then. Get, like, a leopard. Because leopards they got spots, but they're gray sometimes. right? Gray with black spots.
I think so. Sound settings. Let's do the sound settings.
She's checking the settings.
Yeah. Okay, speakers, headphones, recording. Hello. Hello.
She's checking the settings still. That's why she's saying hello.
Properties. Details.
Oh, wow. I'll keep reading. Kawhi said, yeah, same, Roku. So Kawhi said the sound's still kind of low. Roku said, good. I thought something was wrong with my laptop. Hee hee. So Patrick said, oh, Bess, my 2 outside cats both had 3 baby kittens.
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, my God. I think we're on, like, high now. So you could talk regular. So,
okay, so tell us if you can hear us better.
Yeah, I raised it. So now you guys can hear us from, like, the highest part of the earth, maybe. Because I can see the thing go, like, high and low, high and low.
Okay. Fireheart said, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. It's okay.
It's all right.
Bean said, do you... Oh, yeah, and hello.
Hello.
Bean said, do I know what? The relationship between TJ and Vesenia. Do you know their relationship?
He should know because
we'll see. Kawhi said, my package for school, my pen and a Japanese one since I don't know Hinagana yet. Roku said hi to Fireheart. Kawhi said hi to Fireheart.
Hi Fireheart.
Fireheart said, hey yo. Jonas said the almighty being knows everything. So I guess he does know?
Yeah, he does.
Patrick said hi to Fireheart. Whoa, wow.
Charlie.
Vess. Oh, I see you not drawing. Go ahead. Charlie says, someone to help. I think I'm becoming a Naruto weeaboo.
No, it's okay.
Naruto is good. It was just a little too long.
Should we write Naruto on that list?
Did you not write Naruto on the
I don't
list?
think we did.
Oops.
Write Naruto on that list.
Alright, writing Naruto to the list.
Okay.
Cleopatra said, I love Thundercats too. Justin, my favorite character is Chitara.
Everybody likes Chitara, huh?
We should just write Toonami.
Toonami.
To cover everything that came on.
Sure did. PM says, LOL, Charlie. Fireheart says, you guys have always been kind and quiet. LOL.
You guys have always been kind of quiet. He's saying our streams in the past.
Oh! Right.
Thanks.
Especially when I'm drawing.
Thanks for telling us.
Right.
Charlie says, I don't like Naruto that... I think she meant to say at all, but I'm getting into it.
Ooh.
And she said, why? It's a good show.
It is a good show.
Look, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Don't fight it. Just enjoy it while it lasts.
Look it's really good. I watched the ending. I watched the beginning.
She skipped to the ending.
And Shippuden was too much for me, and I skipped to the ending.
That was when it got good.
Shippuden was too
regular
much.
Naruto that
I was
too much.
like, bruh.
That's when all the good stuff started happening. But I didn't watch it all. Fireheart said, I mean, you could draw my OC Lucina, whose new outfit I sketched today is super crappily.
Crappily?
No way, Fireheart. Trying to get that free commission in there.
Right.
Good try, though. I'm not mad, because I always try to get free stuff. Then he stuck out his tongue. Cleopatra said, oh, Vess, I do have old drawings of Elsa from Disney's Frozen as Chitara from Thundercats.
That's so cool.
Fireheart said, whoa. Okay, actually, you turned it up. He said, whoa, smiley face. Fireheart said, much better. Then he said, do it, draw it again. I love seeing the improvements.
Oh, okay.
So another draw again. Bean, do you know she already did one of those?
That's what he said, do another one.
No, he didn't say do another one. He said do a draw it again.
Oh.
He didn't say draw it again.
Hey, I got one that's like really raggedy. I might want to draw that again.
Yeah, I mean she got plenty of stuff she can improve on. I'm about to try to look for the draw it again she did before to see if Bean saw it. So I wish you could search your own YouTube channel. They should have a search bar like under here. Oh wait, search channel.
Oh my god!
How convenient. Draw. Oops, can't spell.
For the pulses, have you guys noticed that our numbers are going up? Like
subscribers are going up, but pulses haven't went up yet. I'll put it like that.
Subscribers are pulses.
It's your channel, so you can call them what you want. But to me, pulses are the ones that actually are active But some people just watch and that's it. And that's fine.
I think you're going way too up.
Because there's some channels that I only watch and I don't comment. Better. Okay, yeah. Kawhi said, "Oh, our style challenge would be cool." Roku said, "Yay, finally I can hear everything." Wow. Kawhi said, "Yes, I can hear." Fireheart said, "No need for headphones now." Kawhi said, "OMG, I can hear now." See, look, we was training on y'all so y'all can have better hearing. It was a focused training session. So.
I'm so sorry. I raised it up way too high, but I was like, might as well, right?
Roku said, "RIP headphone users, aka me."
I'm so sorry.
Putty said, she made some kind of face. She said, "I mean XD." Hawaii said, "Same, Fireheart."
Oh, hey, Gypsy.
I was going to say Gypsy.
Yes,
right?
Gypsy Star. She actually commented on my DVNO. She's like, "Oh, your art is so nice." And then she came to YouTube and she actually commented on there. So I remember her little pony.
So Gypsy Star is new to the stream?
Yeah, she's new.
Okay, everybody, welcome Gypsy Star.
Yeah, she's
Show
new
her
to the
a lot of love.
Show her a lot of love.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Glad you're here. I'm Justin, Vesenia's husband, and this is Vesenia, the one you was talking to earlier.
Yes.
Bean says, "You mean Ves is the big Oni-chan and TJ is the small Oni-chan?"
Yeah.
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 Gypsy?
The
okay.
brand being
So I'm going to say
everything.
Gypsy or Star. I'm going to say Star. Star said, wait, she made some kind of face, I think.
Yeah.
I thought she said, "What up?" But it's Patricia said, "Oh, I don't know if everybody who doesn't know from last stream, I gave everybody the good news that me and Tevin are engaged." Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, everybody said congratulations.
Congratulations again, though.
Yeah.
Patricia said hi to Star. The little Kawhi said hi to Star. Star said hi. Fireheart did 3 winking faces.
Trying to get the
Kawhi
digits.
said, no, he's trying to get that free commission. Kawhi said, "How are you, Star?" But Patrick said, "I'm uploading my new drawings of Inuyasha now."
Oh, wow. You know her art been looking really good without the lines?
Yeah.
Like, they look really, really good. I'm enjoying them.
Roku said, "Back to my manga pages, but I'll watch it too, so I'm not going away yet."
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Godspeed, so you can get some pages done.
Right. I've been slow, but I've been making progress.
We know the struggle. Just make progress. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Star said, "I'm fine." Kawhi said, "Oh, MG, Cleo, I'm so happy for you." Star said, I'm just drawing a blue leopard."
Ooh.
A blue leopard, Vest.
A blue leopard.
For your Thundercat.
For the Thundercat. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Should we steal that idea from Star?
Star has a nice idea there.
Fireheart said, "LOL." Okay, so let me stop on the chat because I'm never going to catch up. Are we doing Thundercat?
Might
Style
as well.
Hijack?
Yeah, let's do a Thundercat style hijack.
Okay, so look at the Thundercats, get a couple of references.
Let's see.
Mainly Chitara, I guess. And you just gotta give her that 80s. She looked like she from a metal band. It looked like everybody got that, hair metal bands from the 80s. They got big like hairspray hair and makeup on the eyes.
Oh my
That's
God.
what all the Thundercats look like.
Yes, I'm looking.
So you should look up hair metal bands too.
Okay, I found a Chitara.
Okay.
I see one of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she has an anime looking way, like this.
Well, that's the new show. So,
yeah. We're
don't
not
do
gonna,
that one.
No,
do the original.
We want to do the original, which is more like this.
Yeah.
So I guess I can steal that picture and maybe steal her body.
Well, look around for a little bit. Don't steal the first picture. That might be the best, but just look around while I'm reading the comments. And comment whenever you... Just say something whenever you see something cool.
I really don't like the animated version of Thundercats. I'm sorry. It just doesn't look good enough for me.
I got used to it. It looked good. I'll say that. Of course, nostalgia for me. I was I missed how the old ones looked. But the story was really good for the animated ones. I loved it. So, Kawhi said...
It takes some time to get used to, though.
Kawhi said the ship is even more canon than before. What ship? What ship? What ship are you talking about? Kawhi said, yeah. Bean said, our styles that weren't on the list, One Piece. Are we writing One Piece down?
I guess so.
Alright, we're writing down One Piece.
Uh-huh.
P-E-I-C. One Piece, Mystery Skulls. I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
All right, we're gonna skip that one. We're gonna try to stick to ones we saw before at least. He said pixel art in general. Tenchi. Oh, Tenchi.
Tenchi Muyo?
Yep. Well, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi Universe, Tenchi in Tokyo.
Oh, my
Tenchi
Lord.
EXP.
You know I hate their eyes.
Whatever.
But it's a good one.
All right,
oh, look.
Tenchi. Tenchi. She said Studio Ghibli. Oh My Goddess.
Oh My Goddess, yes.
Okay, so I'm running out of space on this paper. My Goddess. Valkyrie,
yes.
All right, these are shows I never saw.
Bleach, yes. Did I say
Yeah, Bleach was the last one. I don't know, but I'll write it down again.
Okay, this Chitara chick. Let's just do it.
So, now you don't want her to look exactly like Chitara, I would say. Well, actually, all right, chat, help us. Is the goal to make them... Because the ones we saw... No, like Kawaii's, her character always looked the same. The facial features just changed. Like, she always had the same color hair and all that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was going to do. You know
but
what?
I think
should
for
steal
some,
this picture.
I think for some shows, it's good to change their skin color and stuff, too. Because, like for the Thundercats, they all got fur.
Yeah.
Now, they all got flesh color fur, except Panther, who's the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
So, and, well, the tiger, too. So I think it depends. But just have fun with it. That's the most important. Kawaii said pulses.
Oh, look, I like this.
Kawaii said that's what I like to call them. She calls them pulses.
Pulses.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Oh.
Bean said, yeah, I watched most of her videos during my free time, so I saw the Draw It Again. That's why I suggested it. Okay, so he do wants another Draw It Again.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to do one then.
It's about that time,
yeah,
so I think...
That's going to be on the list.
I think you will be seeing another Draw It Again soon. Well, in a month maybe, because she did a bunch of videos
month.
so she could work on her manga. So this month video is already done for the rest of the month. I think.
Honestly speaking, I think I might do another Jordan. I might do because
something to mix it up.
Yeah, I definitely have my sweetheart in mind. I could put a Jordan again in there and then 2 tutorials and we should be good.
Okay. Cleopatra said, welcome to Star. Cleopatra said, thank you, everyone. Jono said, OMG, that icon being.
What it look
like? Like a sushi clothes on? I don't know. Star said, thanks. Kawaii said to Star, I warn you now that random wars may occur here and there. Bean said, oh, Star, do you know what Discord is? And are you interested? I know this is your first time on the stream, but we just made a Discord server so everybody that's active in the streams, they can hang out after stream and during the weekdays when we're not streaming, and we can still communicate and keep in touch.
Yep.
And you could like share your artwork in your streams and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Kawaii said, Gypsy, I read that. Bean said, I can't get your drawing of my Sona, so I settled for the sushi serving kitty, LOL.
Oh, you mean that one that CJ made?
Do you want your persona by himself, Bean? Because we could probably get that for you. It shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't.
Cleopatra said, oh, Vess, I'm planning to buy new color pencils and markers too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, markers. I want to see you try markers.
Yes.
Cleopatra said, yes, do Thundercats. Bean said, what about Gem? I was thinking about Gem when I was talking about the hair metal stuff. I don't know if Vess know what Gem is, but I'm going to write it down. But Jim's art style is similar to Thundercats, I think.
I think so.
Cleopatra said, I heard you say Chitara, yeah. Fireheart said, how about the 2010 Thundercats Chitara? That's the one she said she didn't like.
This one right here, man.
Fireheart. Man, did you like the show? I liked it. Especially what happened to Panther. I was like, what are they going to... Why did they cancel it? That show was so good. Star said XD. Fireheart said, oh, I prefer the Nuchadara. She was cute AF. Well, you're not getting her today.
The Nuchadara, I don't know.
You like the new style. No, I prefer this one because the further from anime, the better. Because your character is already in a anime style.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Bean said, I never really liked Thundercats. Well, Bean, there's the door. Tevin said, hey everyone. Hello, Tevin.
Y'all said hello, Tevin.
Bean said, I sort of feel like furries to me, so yeah. Yeah, but that's before furries was popular, but I get it. Kawhi said, heck yeah. Patrick said, hey Tevin, my boo-boo. But that don't make you think of furries? Because boo-boo's from Yogi Bear.
Hey, boo-boo.
Kawhi said, hi to Tevin. Bean said, nothing against furries, just not my thing. Not my thing either. Fireheart said, dang. Kawhi said, aw, with a Cookie Monster face. Star said, put a heart. Kawhi said, yeah, they basically are furries, but I can't pass. She can see past that, I think. Star said, Adventure Time. That's on the list, right?
Yes.
That's on the list, Star.
Adventure Time. Come take your friends. Journey down to the dust and lands. Check the dawn and
I thought you were going to do the first verse.
Oh.
She kept going.
Adventure Time.
Tevin said, hi, Kimberly. Pudding said, I'll be right back. All right, Kimberly. Cleopatra said, I love Oh My Goddess. That's on the list now. I don't think I saw that. Did I see it? I don't know.
Hey, I
think I might have read a couple pages or chapters. Kawhi said, okay to Peg. Kawhi said, Oh My Goddess. So everybody liking that show. Cleopatra said, oh, Vest.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's the same pose I draw my characters, my Chitara too. Maybe I'm trying to read too fast.
Yeah, I might as well draw her on the same pose. It shouldn't hurt.
No, it shouldn't.
It's not like I'm copying the image. You guys
Now,
have seen me draw
the
this.
thing is, how much are you going to draw of her?
I'm probably just the half, like...
Portrait?
Yeah. Like, come on. Nobody gonna draw that.
Well, it's going to be multiple things, too, so you don't want to draw all of it.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. That's the goal.
Kawhi said... Oh, now, remember... I think a goal is to also color it in their style, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to color it in their style.
You know, it's going to be nice for some of them that don't have too much shading and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This would be interesting. Kawhi said, wait, I think I read that already. Bean said, isn't the goal of art style switch to just keep the similar artistic but keep the character the exact same? Yeah, that's what I was confused on. So Bean is saying you're supposed to keep Fuji the same, but just keep like the line. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay,
like the eyes, the mouth, the facial features.
I'm thinking
it's supposed to be from Thundercats.
The style, the style of the character is the way I'm supposed to do it, but keep it so that's your pose.
Yeah.
Same color, same eyes.
Yeah,
same,
it's supposed to be Fuji's hair color.
Yeah.
So we're not doing the blue one no more?
No, we're going to just keep it the same way as Fuji and work our way on making her look like a Thundercat. She'd probably just be a gray, black and, brownish because she has that nice little charcoal brown color to
you don't have to name what cat she is either. You just got to say Thundercats.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that is Thundercat style. Okay, so yeah, Bean, we agree with you.
We agree.
Bean said also kind. I think that was referring to his last comment. Star said, Kawhi said, yeah, that's what it is, Bean. So Kawhi agrees. Bean said, oh, wow, could I not say Adventure Time?
Why?
Oh, he said, oh, how could I not say Adventure Time? So he said he forgot to say it.
Oh.
That was on the list. We read that already, Bean. So it is on the list.
It is.
Star said, yeah, with 2 hearts. Cleopatra said, oh, can you put Kagome and Inuyasha on the list, please? Inuyasha is on the list. We're not drawing those 2 characters. We're going to draw one of Vesenia's characters in that art style. So Inuyasha, the show as a whole, is on the list.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did I leave off reading? Bean says, oh, Vess.
Yes.
What about Milk Chan art style?
Ooh, Milk Chan, yes.
Who's that?
Milk Chan, you never watched it? It was on Adult Swim.
Oh, you mean that boy?
No, that's Shin Chan.
Who's
Milk Chan is the one that she looks like a little. Okay, she got blue hair, and a red outfit, and her sleeves are long. It was just as crazy as like. I'm trying to relate it to something and I can't. It's not in my brain.
Milk Chan is on the list. I'm also adding.
I love Milk Chan.
I'm adding one to the list too. I think some of these might not make it if we look at their style and it's too similar to yours.
No, Milk Chan is definitely not.
I'm not talking about Milk Chan though. I want to add Squid Girl. Remember that anime, Vest?
Yes, I remember.
That's hilarious. Check out Squid Girl, chat. It's funny and it's short. It's like 12 episodes, the anime.
I know I'm doing a little bit too much, but I might just draw Fuji with her sword.
Kawaii? Yeah, just put her...
Like so. I think that'd be better than just copying the whole, the similar style, the similar pose.
Yeah.
Because I know that... Oh, I'm going to teach people how to use references, but use them in a certain type of way.
You use them for a base and then you tweak it to...
Exactly. Because I saw somebody do it, like teach people how to do it, and I was like, oh, that'd be a perfect topic for the poses. What was that?
My phone. Kawhi said I had to put shading. It bothered me so much to copy some of the art styles. Charlie said, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Okay,
bye, Charlie.
Bye-bye.
Kawhi said, bye, Charlie. Journal says, Milk Chan. I remember that was my show.
That was the show.
Patrick says, oh, okay. Thank you, Justin. You're welcome.
Oh,
Kawhi
no.
said, y'all, you guys in these Japanese. She says, Osam Asu Kun's art style.
Oh, I don't know I don't know it.
I butchered it, whatever it said.
Yeah.
Oso Matsu Kun style. I don't know that one. So we're going to leave that one off unless somebody reminds Vess what it is.
Yeah.
Star says Hunter x Hunter. Did you watch that show?
No, I read a little bit of it.
Okay.
It's just like fairy tale.
We're going to leave that one off the list because she didn't read. She's not too familiar with it. We're trying to do shows she either loved or she at least knows. And like I said, Thundercats was for me, so. I got to get some stuff around here. Bean said, I was going to suggest Bravest Warriors, but it's similar to Adventure Time, so never mind. Yeah, we don't want too many shows that's too similar. But I don't know that show anyways. Do you know it, Vest?
No, I heard of it, and I've seen some stuff, and it's kind of cool.
Kawhi said Hunter x Hunter is amazing. Roku said maybe do Code Geass. Okay. I don't know how you say that.
Code Grease is good.
Oh, you said Grease? I don't have an R in it. But, okay. You want that one?
Yeah.
How should I spell it? Code Grease or Geese? Yes. Code. I'll just write it like Roku wrote it. Gea. I'm running out of space on this piece of paper, everybody. Cleopatra said, oh, how about Rurouni Kenshin and... What's this? Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho art style. Yu Yu Hakusho is on the list already. Rurouni Kenshin didn't make the list somehow. I think I wrote Toonami on the list.
Yeah, you did. You was like, everything's Toonami.
Yeah, but let me try to squeeze Kenshin in just so he don't be forgotten. Kenshin. Kawhi said, that's true. Bean said, those long arms and legs remind me of Tsubasa. Who's Tsubasa? I don't know. Kawhi says, cat bug. Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Your
That's how she wrote
laugh.
it. Bean said, I'm Pasa Bear. I don't get that either. Roku said, Code Geass has so much a weird art style in a cool way. Star said, it's with the Six Brothers.
I guess I can add these little spikes for her.
I think she's talking about Hunter x Hunter, maybe? Six Brothers, she said. Kawhi said, I'll put a pic on Discord. Art Freak said, wow, I'm behind on the chat. It's
Yeah,
a
you
busy
are.
one today, Vess. Arfrey said, I really love Soul Eater style. Soul Eater's Vess?
I watched it. I liked it. So,
You want that style?
Yeah.
Soul Eater's going on the list.
I actually like the what you call it?
Now, this list is getting kind of ridiculous, so this might be like a once every other month thing.
Yeah.
For the next 5 years.
What I want to do is I want to split them up. Like, when it's cartoons, I want to put
cartoon style hijack.
Cartoon style hijack.
Anime
when it's
style
anime,
hijack.
anime style hijack. You know.
Kawhi said, I cried at the end of Code Geass. I was like, no. Leon? Why? I don't know what that name is. Pika Girl says, hello.
Hello, Pika, my child.
Hi, Pika. Kawhi says,
How you
Pika.
doing?
Roku said, Kawhi. Lee Loach, you fool. Lee Loach? I don't know. Kawhi says, no, Pika says, hi, Kawhi. Cleopatra says, hi to Kawhi. Star says, oh, dang, I can't send links. Yeah, YouTube don't let you send links anymore. If you join the Discord, though, you can send all the links you want.
Yeah. That's why we got Discord.
Kawhi says, I felt so bad for his sister. Pika says, hi, Cleo. Kawhi did a smiley face. Jonas says, Steven Universe 2 is weird as far as art style. I don't know if Steven Universe on here, but she's not too much of a fan of the show.
It is on there.
But she might do it just for the views. Roku said to Kawhi, I felt bad for everyone. Too much heartbreak. Star said, oh, Osumatsu. Am I reading it better? Or am I just
You're reading that better.
Or am I just faking it so good? It sounds real. Osumatsu-kun was with the 6 brothers that looked alike. Familiar? 6 brothers that looked
alike. I still don't know.
I like Wolf's Rain. That show was good. Art Freak said, woohoo, I made the list. I'd like to thank the Academy.
What?
Her suggestion
Oh my God.
I can't remember. Soul Eaters made the list.
Okay, that's funny.
Cleopatra said, oh, Justin, do you have Disney Gargoyles art style on the list? Yes, it's on the list. Kawhi said, I need to draw one of my pieces of art for a project digitally. Star said, oh, yeah, did you guys have Pokemon on the list? I believe so.
He wrote Toonami, so...
Actually...
Gias.
Oh, Gias. Code Gias.
Alright, Journal, get out of here. I guess Pokemon has a... Because I was going to say it's more about animals. But I guess they do have humans on there. I forgot. Alright, Pokemon is on the list. Because we playing Pokemon Go right now, so...
Yes! Pokemon Go, y'all.
I can't remember what she just said.
Pokemon Gias.
No, Gias. Roku said, Justin, I think it's Lelouch. Okay, Lelouch.
Okay, so obviously they don't have like... Their lines are way too simple for me, so I'm just gonna go like that. Do it like that.
You gonna make your line simple, you mean?
Yeah, because she doesn't have like a lot of hair detail like my characters have. So it's like I'm trying to like do it, but then at the same time, like I can't do that.
No, you can. Just have fun and enjoy that. It's not gonna take you hours to color.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Kawhi said, "I know, right, Roku? But I heard that they're making a new season. I heard that Magic School Bus is coming to Netflix. They're making a new. They're like rebooting it or whatever." Roku said to Kawhi, "Woot." I'm sorry, I couldn't get my voice up there. Pika said, "Ma." Why do y'all keep posting these sound effects? Leave me alone. Kawhi said, "Yeah, that's how you pronounce the name." Journal said, "I know it. It's funny." Kawhi said, "Yeah, they said they're gonna research." Let me scroll up so I can figure out how to say his name. Lelouch. Roku said, to Kawhi, I better tell my friend because he's a big friend. Massachusetts. Journal said, blah, best knows.
Oh, yes. Blah.
That art style is similar to the other stuff, though, ain't it?
I'm not too sure.
Isn't it? I know it's similar to that Zatch Bill because that was on at the same time, wasn't it? Maybe I'm making stuff up. Journal said, LOL. Kawhi said, yeah, you do that. That's slang. That threw me off. Kawhi said, yeah, you do that, Roku. But I'm not sure I will like it because it did amazing. Journal says, wait, they're bringing back Lelouch? Roku said to Kawhi, Lelouch is resurrected. Sign me in. Yeah. Kawhi said, yeah, apparently. Patrick said, oh, Vess and Justin.
Yes.
Have you heard that Disney remade DuckTales? No, I haven't.
No. I didn't hear that.
Let us know when they remake Gargoyles.
Okay, I noticed something. Their straps are not poking outward. So I gotta go ahead and put the straps like so. It's like basically the outfit is skin tight on her.
Yeah.
So I cannot draw it poking
It's
out.
spandex. Kawhi said, but Lelouch gone. Excuse me. But Lelouch gone was for peace. Journal said spoilers.
Thus.
I don't even
tired.
remember what show you talking about. Pika said, she said, Dadu Juju just like sound effects. Then she posted an evil face. Kawhi says, LOL. Pika has found a weakness of Daddy Just Juju. Roku said to Kawhi, that's why I was surprised because the story ended. So yeah, what else you want to add? Journal says, oh, I know what that is. Pika Girl is making evil faces. Vess.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm caught up with the chat. Kawhi said, okay, I'm going to draw before I get to work on my projects. Star said, this is looking good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Star. I'll tell her everything. Cleopatra says to Roku, I fave and comment on some of your artwork. I'm planning to go back later to fave and comment more.
What is this that I drew there? I don't know.
I think I'm going to have to get some water soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sleepy.
Right.
Cleopatra said, I love it too, Vess.
Thanks. Thank you a lot. I'm going to now line the work up. So let me put that in one folder. Bring this down. Start lining it. It should be simple. I think I might add a 12 to it. So it can all be one consistent thick line. Because that's what it looks like, a thick line. Why you got 2 fortune cookies in one?
It was like that.
Yo, what is wrong with the fortune cookie company?
That's bad luck. Don't open it.
What do you mean?
You got to put it under an old shoe and smash it.
Fortune cookies are good though.
Right.
Now when it's 2 in 1 pack.
True.
Well, Vess found
Mom with
a
no
fortune list.
one.
Fortune.
No, she didn't. She
No,
pulled
it
her
was
fortune
10.
out.
I put the fortune out because the fortune was actually
Stick it out the
smashed.
wrapper.
I know, but
In the
remember
wrapper.
when Tay found the fortune list?
Yeah, I remember that.
She was heated.
You should take a picture of this and post it and be like, today
Can I
I'm
say
having
hi
a
to
good
Stream?
day. It's Friday.
Real
That's
quick.
good caption.
Hi, stream.
Mikhail said hi. Roku said, Cleopatra, whoa, you went for some fave spree here. Thanks. With a heart. Cleopatra said, you're welcome to Roku. Your artwork is beautiful and amazing. I agree. Pika says she put a good face with a halo.
Uh-huh.
She said, okay, Pika will be good. Cough. Then she said, wait, she said good cough girl. Then she put the same halo but with the evil face.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, Vess. Bean said, okay,
What
I'm back. Mom's doing good. Phew. That's good.
Oh, her eyes are not that big, guys.
So, You will have to grab it and shrink it.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Roku said to Cleopatra, blowing kisses like a crazy person. Star says hi.
Hey,
Kawhi says Pika, who's been influencing you to be evils.
Yuki.
Cleopatra said, you're welcome to Roku. Cleopatra said, hi, KK.
Hi.
Pika says, Pika don't know. Star says, I use a mouse to draw because I can't afford a tablet.
Who?
Star said that.
Oh.
That sounds hard.
Shoot, by the looks of your icon, you did do good. I think I took a look at some of her artwork. And I really liked it. I can't remember
Star,
everything.
Post some of your art in the Discord.
Yeah, post some of your art in the Discord.
Kawhi said that's good, Bean. Journal says, I'm glad to hear Bean. Did you tell Mighty? Roku said, I don't know, Mighty Mouse. Roku said, back to my pages. I got carried away. You didn't see me here, okay?
I saw you. That's how I'm saying.
How's it coming though, Roku?
Oh my
Give us an update,
goodness.
please. Star says, so sad. That is sad, Star.
It is.
Trying to get me to open my wallet. I was about to buy her a tablet vest just so she could
Right.
draw. I want everybody to be able to draw with the pen. Kawhi says, I blame you. I blame Senpai and Vest.
For what?
Vest was making Pika evil.
I
Oh.
didn't. Nuh-uh. That was not my parenting.
I don't think she hang out with. I don't think
She
she hang out
doesn't.
with Yuki that much though.
Hi, Bean.
Kawhi says, LOL Roku XD. The Bean says, Mighty's still mad at me. Roku says, sketching right now, so it's going pretty quickly, but I know the line art will kill me. With a crying face.
Aw. You can do it.
Gerald said, I used to use a mouse too.
Oh, look. She does have eyeball.
Pika
Right.
has been under the ocean surfing for 3 days. What? Then she made a face. Pika has driving license now, but she can't go. Oh, diving license. I was like, you driving already? Diving license now, but she can't go under what anymore because the pressure hurts.
Oh, no.
I still blame her.
Kawhi said, I still blame her. Then Kawhi said, Daw. Cleopatra said, oh, Roku, I want to ask you permission before I do this. May I draw your donut rain drawing, please? Bean says, who drives underwater? I know, but I didn't know you could surf underwater either, so I thought she was just on a trip. Fireheart says, Mighty. Roku says, what are you doing?
Nothing.
He's just hovering behind
Stop
it.
making so much noise. I'm trying to read. Roku said to Cleopatra, of course you can. Pika says, I think it was definitely not Daru Juju. What?
What the heck?
You saying, who made you evil?
Not you.
Yeah, but it sounded sarcastic to me. Journal says, fish drive. Fish don't drive. She's talking about SpongeBob. Fireheart says the mighty random word.
Okay.
Oh, I think he's trying to see if he knows that mighty. Cleopatra said thank you to Roku. Kawhi says Neptune. Pika says Pika didn't say surf. She said surfing. Yeah, how do you surf underwater? How do you surfing underwater?
Yeah.
Even though it's so simple, I'm making it hard for myself. Don't know why. I just don't know. Why is it
Because
doing
you
that?
hate having a good time with something simple. Uh-oh. You see how her eyelashes go over her hair? Are you gonna do it, Vess?
Oh, no!
You have to.
Why?
You have to, Vess. You have to, Vess.
I'm gonna have to do it. Freak.
Justin.
No.
You have to.
Oh my god.
Bean says Mighty MD can't put her whole name out there since I'm not sure she will be okay with that. With all the youngsters in the stream. Kawhi says you have to be a water god. She makes a shock face. Pika said dives, not drives. I know, I misread that, but like I said, I thought you said drives.
So how everybody's doing in the stream?
They're doing good, Mikhail.
Sorry.
Fireheart said Mighty Doctor XD. General said, who's the mighty random world? Kawhi said, All Might. Fireheart said, Mighty Random Word is a Twitch stream I'll follow. Pika says, I'm not suffering. Oh, suffering. Wow. Did she really? That's funny. That's hilarious. Cleopatra said, Vest, I am so happy to draw in sketchbooks again. I miss drawing in them. I'm glad to draw in my drawings in them again.
I'm glad you are drawing in them. That's what I was rooting for. Because I knew that your art would look like gold.
Bean says Twitch sucks. I kind of agree. Like, I tried to use it before.
Oh my god.
I like the aspect of watching people live, but I don't know. I'm already on YouTube.
Everybody's saying it's actually easier to get paid on Twitch than YouTube.
I mean, I can agree with that, but just as a it's me being lazy. I'll put it like that. Fire said he's a really funny guy. Fireheart says the smaller streamers don't what?
Don't do Twitch.
Bean says shrugs. Kawhi says correction. Wait, is this surfing or suffering? I don't get it. Maybe I can't read. Pika says no. Suffering. That's what I said. Now I'm doubting myself. Kawhi said, that's how you ship 2 words. Pika says, she's smiling. Kawhi said, I know, Pika. Bean says, where are the other regulars? I'm not as chaotic when with them gone. Go to Discord and see if they're there. I don't know.
I'm not too sure where the regulars are.
He's talking about Elijah, I think. Cleopatra said, thank you, Vest. I know New Game said he's going to be late because he got to work, so he might come in later. The other regulars, they just come in when they want to.
Yep.
Cleopatra said, thank you, Vest. Star says, I set my drawings. You got to go, Mikhail. I'm sorry, you're making too much noise now. And put that down. That's not a toy. That's not yours either. Don't leave it on the floor. Put it on the table right there. Thank you, sir. Cleopatra said, thank you, Vest. Did I read that like 3 times already?
Yep.
Star said, I sent my drawings on Discord. Oh, she's on Discord. Everybody welcome them there. Welcome her there.
Yay!
I'll check out this Discord in a second. Bean said, hi, small voice that calls out to me in the distance. That was Mikhail. He's gone now. He's been banished. Kawhi said, hold on. I need to call in the monsters. Journal said, you talking about your husband, Bean? Iris Huang wrote something but retracted their message. I hate that. It's a new person, though, so welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Maybe they're gone already, but who knows. But if they're still here, welcome. Everybody welcome them. I don't know what they wanted to say. Pika Girl says, was that Pika's cousin? Who's Pika's what? I don't know. Kawhi said hi to Iris. Bean said, who's retracting messages? Thank you, Bean. I hate that. Art Freak said, I'm here just listening while I play RPG Maker. I always wanted to make, well, not an RPG, kinda. I don't like RPGs, but I always want to make a game though. Bean said, yes, I was. Bean says, and Mama Yuki and Mama Mask. Aristotle says, yo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Aristotle, how you doing? Cleopatra says, oh, Roku, I love your drawing of Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff and Pikachu, one of my favorite Pokemon. Bean says, hey, oh, newcomers. Cleopatra says hi to Aristotle. Kawaii says, okay, Senpai is eating dinner right now. Bean says, I hate eyebrows. Eyes over here, too.
I hate it. It's so dumb. It's like, come on. In real life, your eyebrows are not over your hair.
I wonder if the stream is really far behind. It seems like it is.
It don't matter.
I know it don't, but...
It's easier for you because then you can read as it goes. Let me stop being rude.
Okay, this must be... Wait, who's Queen Bubbles on Discord? Oh, wait, no, they changed their face. I think Queen Bubbles must be... Star. I think Queen Bubbles is Star on Discord.
I think so, too.
This is one of my recent drawings I did in Microsoft Paint.
Wow, that looks good. Yeah, I remember. I remember the cute little animals. Yes. Yes. You do make beautiful art. I love cute animals. I love the cute animals. You got me at cute.
Okay, back to the stream.
But
yeah, Bess hate drawing. She hate when it's hair over the eyes, and they still draw the eyes through the hair.
For
she
real.
hates that.
Like, come on. Everybody know in real life that's not real. Like, come on. No.
In real life, that's not real.
Like, I only do it for my sketches. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I do it for my sketches. But if it ain't a sketch and it's a professional piece, oh no. Especially for my comic, I will erase the eyebrows quick.
Take a breath, Bess. Jeez.
No.
Pika said, Pika likes Mama Vesenia's Moana drawing.
Oh, thank you.
Did you see the movie, Pika? Aristotle said, been good, just got my mic. Snowball Ice mic.
Yes.
That's the same one we got
whoop,
today,
whoop.
so I'll be testing it out. When do you stream, Aristotle? Do you have a regular date yet? Roku said to Cleopatra, thanks, Jigglypuff is so cute. Bean says, wait, my husbando's missing?
Elijah?
I think so. You don't see him in the chat. Fireheart said, I put that sketch on my OC's new outfit onto... Oh, I put my sketch of the OC's new outfit on the Discord, by the way. Okay, we'll check it out. He said, if anyone's interested. Also, who's missing? Timmy, I think.
Timmy or
is missing.
Oracle.
Oracle is MIA.
Yeah. Hidden Winter.
Hidden Winter, yeah. But Hidden Winter was here last stream, though.
Yeah.
Pika says it's like night for everyone or evening, but it's morning for Pika. Yeah, it's 8 in the morning for Pika girl.
It sure is.
Cleopatra said, you're welcome to Roku. And yes, Jigglypuff is so cute. Fireheart says, I spy Silva. Where you spy Silva
Oh,
at?
because I had to look at my DeviantArt so I can get a reference of Fuji's blade.
Cleopatra says, I have Disney's Moana on DVD. That movie's so good.
Oh my god, we gotta get it DVD, and then I have to like try to watch it later. I'm sorry.
Did everybody see Vesenia's latest video? It was her Moana speed art /
Life.
review of the movie / story of her life, draw my life thing.
I was like, welcome to my life. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's
You
Green
sound
Day.
so depressed, Vess.
It's Green Day.
Did they sound that depressed when they sang that song?
I think they did.
Star says, Clefable is my favorite. I think that's Clefairy's, like, baby form.
Oh my god.
Pika says, De Leon? Fuji De Leon? Wait. Why'd you say it like that? Do you know a Fuji De Leon? Because that's Vesenia's OC's name. Pika, why'd you say it like that? B says, ha 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 ha, Discord is a blessing. It's so funny. Cleopatra said, oh, Vess.
Yes.
Have you seen Suicide Squad?
Oh yes, I did. It was good.
We liked it.
I liked it a lot.
Unlike everybody else that hated it, we actually loved the movie.
Yeah.
Here go Fire Heart's outfit design. It's hard to see. That's all I can say about it. I see like the general, but I can't see the details. Looks cool though. It looks interesting, but it's hard to see. See if you could get a bigger picture or zoom in closer. Take 2 individual pictures, one for each outfit.
You know what? I'm gonna hit off Fuji with these curls that this chick got, cause I kind of like them.
Aristotle said, "I don't have definite schedule for stream at the moment. I'm still deciding whether I should stream on YouTube or Picarto, but cool, we have the same one. Where did you guys position your mic?" Wherever.
Yeah, that's true. I will warn you that it does have a tit when you say like P's and T's and B's.
You need a pop filter.
So
we still have to get one.
Yeah, so be sure to be mindful to keep it like away from your mouth. Like I face mine away from my mouth, like it's actually pointing towards my wall. So me and Justin is just talking, and we're not even facing the mic, and we just up the volume.
If you have the volume up, it could pick up. I mean, we're in our closet, but we have a big closet. It's a big, giant walk-in room closet with a bookshelf and another shelf and a giant computer desk. So I only say that so you could kind of get a size for the room. Maybe it's 10 foot by 8 foot. It's picking up everybody's voice in the room pretty easy. Kawhi says, "I know, right, Bean?" Then Pika says, "Pika loves Rockruff. Now y'all naming Pokemon that I'm not sure of." Bean says, "Also Clannad."
Ooh, Clannad, yes.
Okay, I'm writing Clannad.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that show is, though. I heard of it.
It is a good show. It's like Air TV, but better.
What's Air TV?
Oh my God, you gotta watch it.
Wait, is Clannad an anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
I almost felt unsure of myself when I said
I want case closed on here.
Put case closed on.
But I don't know if that's going to be too similar to some other art styles. Conan Inagawa. Detective Conan. Fireheart says, "Yes, sir." Kawhi said, "Clannad gave me tears."
It gave me tears. It almost got me.
Cleopatra said, "I remember your comment on my movie Suicide Squad on DeviantArt, and my favorite character is Harley Quinn." My favorite character was Deadshot. Will Smith's character.
He needs his own movie, y'all.
Own movie. He was the best character in there.
He was so good.
Bean said, "I hated Clannad's art style in the story."
You
about
and
to see the art
TJ,
style
bro.
now.
You and TJ.
Kawhi made some kind of face. Star said, "Rockruff is a new Pokemon." Oh, well, I think the last Pokemon I played was Pokemon Sapphire. So that might be like 2 or 3 generations behind. Star said from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah, I don't know Sun and Moon. Or X and Y. Or Stars and Skies. Or I don't know the new ones. Roku said Air.
This reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho.
What's Air? Air's another anime?
Yes, Air TV. I'm telling you, it's called Air.
Okay.
But if you watch the anime one, it's called Air TV because it was a series, and then they have a movie to it. I will let you watch the movie because the movie's actually quicker. It sums it up. But the art style for the TV show was as good as Clannad. So, yeah, that's how I felt about it. Very strongly about it.
Bean said, "Side note, De Leon, Spanish De Leo, can be said in English. It is the lion."
Ooh.
So that's a lion you're drawing.
Oh.
Cleopatra said, "One of my other favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Yeah, Eevee one of the best ones just because it could change to anything. Well, Ditto could change to anything. Eevee got so many cool evolutions. They should release like new Eevee evolutions for every game." Pika said, "Pika played Pokemon Sun and Moon. She's disappointed though because she beat the Pokemon League."
It's okay.
I may get into Pokemon if they bring out one on the Switch, and if I get a Switch, which I think I'm going to get. Bean said Air TV. Kawhi said, "For a sec, I thought you said Roddy Top Gypsy." What? Who said that?
What? You guys are funny, man.
I must have mumbled hard on something.
You probably did.
Bean said Pokemon Go levels. My Pokemon, or I guess our Pokemon Go level is 19 right now.
Yeah.
Because I asked Vesenia to download it for me on her phone.
I play it.
So I can play it. And then every time we're playing it, she wants to throw it. She's like, it's my phone. And I was like, but you said you downloaded it for me. So.
What's mine is yours.
And what's mine is hers. And what's hers is hers.
I'm glad you know.
And I get nothing.
The
girl said, I'm level. Oh, wait. Pika don't like Pokemon Go. I like Pokemon Go.
I like Pokemon Go.
Girl said, I'm level 14 at the moment since I haven't played it that much. Kawaii said, I don't like it either, Pika. And Patrick said, one thing I do agree with Best and Justin is for Disney to bring back Disney Gargoyles.
Word.
Hey, Patrick, when you going to start that campaign on social media, you need to hashtag that with Vesenia's picture she just did. Bring back Gargoyles 2018, I guess. Star said, I love the two shiny... Wait. Star said, I love to shiny hunt. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, I have 4 shinies so far. Wow, I heard those are hard to get. Pika says, yay, Kawaii agrees. Jessie said... Oh, I thought I was calling her Star. Star said, once I get my 3DS from charging, I can add people. Kawaii says, yay. Well, I guess add Pika, because Pika plays that too. I caught up with the chat. I'm going to go try to get some water real quick.
Hold up. Let me see if there's white. Okay, yeah. So basically... What the... This is crazy. Alright, now the chat is going crazy. And I think that's because Justin left. You guys are funny. I can't. I can't even deal. What is this? Oh, we gotta add that. So we gotta add that. This. Okay. You're not doing it? Okay, I see. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, my toe. Alright, let's see how she looks so far. Cool. Okay. This looks like some type of berserk art style, if I'm not mistaken. What do you guys think? I think it's berserk-like. I hope that's not Justin. Alright, I'm getting all these things colored. Alright, the chat is going crazy. Oh my god, Jessica's gonna have such a hard time. I can't even see what's going on because I'm trying to color at the same time. So yeah, good luck with me, right? I suck. That's why I always have Justin read. Because I can't focus when I'm like drawing at the same time. It just don't work for me. And hopefully I don't forget what I say. There you go. Clean that up. Alright, let's see what we have here.
You got water. Want some?
Yes.
You got your pen in your hand. Did you read anything?
No, because it gets speeded up. Excuse me.
Pika says my cousin's dad is like level 50 plus, or like way more, because he plays it nonstop. I think level 40 is the level cap, but they might have changed it.
They had to because they added the second gym.
Yeah, but that was recent. Kawhi said, "Whoop, my phone's gonna die." BRB. They said I'm around 20 something. I had to delete the app and re-downloading it. Well, it'll save your progress. I think it's tied to your Google.
Yes, time to your Google, right?
Cleopatra said, "Oh, Vess,
Yes.
I'm planning to draw Fuji as Rapunzel."
Cool beans. She gonna have long black hair.
Pika says Pika's cousin's dad still plays Candy Crush and he's like level 4,000 plus.
What? I used to play that game a lot.
He also plays it nonstop. Journal said, "Gotta go. Gonna do some drawings."
Okay.
Pika says, "Bye, Journal." Journal said, "Bean, if you still want to talk, I'll be on Telegram or Skype." So not on Discord, basically.
Not on Discord.
Rude. Cleopatra says, "I like it, Vest. It's amazing."
Thank you.
Journal said, "And Discord." Oh, there you go. Pika says Pika is enjoying playing Animal Crossing on her 3DS. I never had a 3DS. You know what? I hope they bring Monster Hunter to the Switch. Because that's the only reason why I bought the Wii U. I got a lot of games on the Wii U, but I bought it because of Monster Hunter. So please bring Monster Hunter to the Nintendo Switch, and I will have so much fun. Pika says, hashtag sorry, not sorry, Dadu Juju. Why'd she say that?
Because the stream is going up, and I was like, this is why I have Justin read.
Cleopatra said, "Oh, Vess.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm planning to draw Rioni Kitchen and Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho."
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
Kawaii said, "I have returned. Welcome back."
Welcome back.
Cleopatra says, "You're welcome, Vess. I caught up with the stream."
It wasn't that bad then.
Not that bad at all.
I could have probably read that.
Star said, "I want to get the Switch, but I don't have enough."
Oh, don't feel bad.
Yeah, I got a Wii U, and I was just going to get Zelda on there, but I'm like, I want it on the Switch because I really enjoy the handheld mode for the Wii U. And, well, I want the Switch anyways. I don't know, I just want the Switch.
He just wants to switch.
I'm not going to try to explain it
And
anymore.
I'm trying to wait till they got like more games and stuff to come out. But he always plays one game till he beats it, so he's pretty good with that.
Yep. But yeah, I want to play Zelda, of course. And then after that, I mean, Zelda really the only one I want to play. But after that, I'm just hoping they make some good games like Monster Hunter. Please. I know they're still going to make it. I just pray that they move it onto the Switch as well. Pika says, buffer. I will kill the Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
Pastor said, "I love Legend of Zelda." Pika says, "Well, I need to save the Wi-Fi for now." Cleopatra says, "There was an old animated TV show of Legend of Zelda." There was. I've never seen it before, though. Never watched it. We need a second camera.
This is kind of cool. Wow, guys, I haven't saved the whole time. What
Save. Your computer was like, "Save me."
doing?
We need a second camera so I could draw stick figures and they could watch me draw on the side.
You know what? I wanted that type of setup. Like I don't know if it's Ariston or
Aristotle?
Yeah, Aristotle. Yeah, she had a nice setup where it was like 3
Oh yeah,
camera
you're showing me her
angles.
setup better than anybody's I've seen yet.
Yeah. So I was like, I kind of want that. Like, that'd be cool.
Really cool. Kawhi says, Pika,
The envy.
wowzers. Bean said, if I drew something, would anyone like to see it? Yes, Bean. Everyone would like to see it. Kawhi said, heck yeah, Bean. Patrick said, oh, Justin. And Justin. I had to read it like that, sorry. Because that's what she wrote. Have you seen an old animated TV show, Super Mario Brothers? I've seen clips, but I never watched the show before. It's like the Zelda one. Pika says, Pika would like you to see. So yeah, Bean, so everyone wants to.
Yeah, everybody wants to see.
Bean said, my mom got me a welcome back gift, and it's a little backpack sketchbook. And oh my god, wow.
Oh.
I just want to fill it up with stuff.
I can't wait to see what you fill it up with. That's going to be awesome.
You should draw your OC, the bean dude.
Oh, yes, definitely.
With all the little beans around them.
You should definitely.
The jumping beans. Pika said Justin and Justin. Patrick said, I mean, Vess and Justin. Sorry, I forgot to put Vess' name in the other sentence. It's all right. It was funny. Pika said, it's okay, Cleo. Cleo said, sorry about that. I was typing too fast. Then she said, thanks, Pika. I made a little mistake. It was hilarious.
Okay, now to look at the coloring style and try to take that.
I think it's just a simple shadow. You'll be done.
No, it's not. It's 3 shadows. So I got my base color.
Mm-hmm.
What I need is... What I should do is my light and my dark. And they'll probably compensate.
So do you think her base is in the middle and the outside is the highlight and the inside is the shadow?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, go ahead and do it.
I'm about to do it. It's about to be done.
But now, that's not airbrush, that's cell shade, right?
Yeah.
That's like a hard line.
That's very hard lines. Like, what? Hard lines. There's not even a smoothness to it. It's just there. So I'm just going to do it. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't. Let's put this as dark. Right, dark. And then make another one. Make that light. Okay. Let's figure it out.
You may have to add something to her eyes because I think all the Thundercats got something over the eyes.
They have those light balls in it.
No, I'm talking about, see how that orange makeup around her eyes?
Yeah.
You might have to add something similar to that.
No, I can't add nothing similar to that. It's supposed to be their art style.
I know, and I agree, but still, like that's the one thing that's missing. I don't know why. Just think about it. You don't have to do it.
You know what? I could do it as a artistic choice, like something different.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget her freckle thingy. Which arm is that on?
That's on this arm, but
okay.
It's covered.
Okay.
Okay, let's figure this out. Let's really figure this out, because I honestly believe that, let's see, let's start with shade. Grab that shade color.
Kawhi said, oh, Bean, I did a stick figure with the sombrero and a bunch of beans around it. Bean said, my stuff is lagging. And he's crying. Star said, sorry guys, gotta go. Bye, Star.
Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by.
Kawhi said XD. Star said bye-bye, everyone. Pika says bye, Star. Kawhi says, okay, bye to Star. Bean says, Kawhi, I must see this. Clay Patrick said, bye to Star. Kawhi said, it's on my Twitter. I'll find it in a second. Pika says, the buffer for must die.
Okay, hold on.
Then
I'll hook
Pika
you out
said,
right now.
yay, it stopped.
Oh, yeah. I took it off of Internet Explorer because that happens when I'm in Internet Explorer. It just buffers for other people. I wanna just add smoothness to it so bad, but I know I can't. I hate that. It's okay. I can do this. Oh, I did on the wrong layer. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Vess. Aristotle said bye. Are you leaving, Aristotle, or are you saying bye to somebody else? Just in case, bye, Aristotle. Cleopatra said, oh, Vess.
Yes.
One time, someone commented on the drawing that I made for Momoko of Lynette and Jessica Rabbit. They told me Who Framed Roger Rabbit is not Disney.
It's not. I don't think.
I don't know.
It felt like real Looney Tune to me.
It's one of the two because Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse was in it. Pika said, how does Mama Vess know where to shade? You look at the sun.
Well, you just think about your lighting. So I want my lighting to be, I will say.
Well, for this example, you just copying a picture, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm copying the picture, but her shading is actually incorrect.
Ooh.
So I'm sorry
Ooh.
to say that, but it's true.
How dare you?
For the lighting, I'm thinking about like this is my lighting, so everything that's, hitting the light should be this way, and everything that's not hitting the light should be over here. So that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm going with.
Start off with shading a circle.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start shading. I'm shading first, and then I'm gonna work my way up.
Yeah, but I was telling Pika to shade circles to get practice.
Oh yeah.
Like
definitely.
just draw a circle, draw a cube, draw a triangle, and shade those, and see what it looks like. Pika says, "Oh yeah, Pika, remember?" Then she said, "Emo furry." Oh,
Emo furry.
wait, is that the thing that we're supposed to try?
Yeah, it's that thing that we're supposed
Well,
to try.
Pika girl, you missed your chance because at the beginning of the stream, we was asking what should we do,
The emo furry would have been.
and she was quiet. Cleopatra said, "I looked it up. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is actually Disney because Disney owned the rights to the movie." Well, there you go. I knew it was one of them, and I thought it was Disney. So, just message the person on DeviantArt that just be like it is Disney.
Yeah, just
put a link.
I noticed something with people like that wants to like fight. That's what I call it. But you just show them the Carfax and they just shut up. Just works
The
that way.
Carfax.
Yeah.
Kawhi said, "Who's Roger Rabbit's wife again? Name again?" Well, did I read it wrong? Isn't it Jessica Rabbit?
I think it is. It should be.
Cleopatra said, "I love Jessica Rabbit too." To Kawhi. Aristotle said, "I'll be going soon to draw a bit on my own and test out my mic. LOL, see you guys next time."
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for stopping by.
When you do stream, just put test under it and invite people to the stream so they can help you set up your microphone. Because it helps to have people there, but I think you'll be able to figure it out. Pika says bye. Cleopatra says to Kawhi, "I plan to draw you a drawing of Jessica Rabbit." Pika says in advance. She says bye. Kawhi said, "I put the stick figure or Discord in the art section. Vest, I'm tired."
I hear you.
It's 8:51.
You always get tired around 8:51.
That's because my bedtime is 9 o'clock. I like it like that.
Yeah.
We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Oh, Aristotle, post when you stream in the Discord so everybody can know. And check out your streams. I hope she's still there to hear that. Renegade Loco posted a skull. Yeah, Aristotle's still here. Yeah, post your, when you go live, just message Discord and tell us about it. Cleopatra said hello to Loco.
Hello, Loco.
Kawhi says hi to Loco.
Oh no, stop it.
Here go Kawhi is being drawn.
That's funny.
Oh, new game said he'll join the stream soon.
Cool.
He said that 3 minutes ago.
He said it 3 minutes ago.
Yep.
So, yep, now all this back right here is straight up this color. No doubt about it.
Has anybody used the voice chat in Discord yet? How does it work? Kawhi said they're new humans. What does that mean, Kawhi? Explain yourself. Excuse me.
Actually, this simplistic coloring saves a little bit of time.
Told you. You might have to do something else too. Because you're not even about to hit 11 o'clock.
Am I not? Oh, dang.
You got 2 hours still. We halfway through.
2 hours to kill.
Bean says human. Wait. I read the wrong comment first. Cleopatra says, oh, Vess and Justin.
Yes.
Have you seen Planet of the Apes movies?
Oh, yes.
Yes, can't wait for the next one. The trailer came out, but I'm avoiding the trailer.
It did?
Yeah, for the new one. I heard it came out a while ago. So hopefully we get that movie next year. Hopefully we get it this year, but yeah, we seen the the 2 remakes. I've seen some of the originals. I saw the first remake. You know, the one when they did all the time traveling and stuff, or the remake of the old ones. And then I saw these 2 newest ones. Those are my favorites so far. Movie real good.
It is good.
I think the second one was really good. The first one, I always like the origin story. So, you know, Caesar actually learning and getting smarter and smarter.
Yeah.
That was like the most interesting to me. So I wonder what they could do now to keep me interested.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out.
Yep, Kawhi.
Next time on Dragon Ball
Z.
8. Next time.
Pika says when Pika streams, she just screams. Well, yeah, Pika, when you stream, everybody that streams here, please post your streams on Discord so some more of the group can come hang out. Kawhi says, yeah, we have. Bean says human. Kawhi says it was so fun with Elijah and Tim.
It was.
Oh, the voice chat thing. I wish I could have heard it. I think I was at work or something though. Hopefully I can catch one of them. Pika says Pika is so normal sometimes. Yeah, I would say Pika is like way more quiet when she streams versus when she's in chat. But then again, sometimes she's quiet in the chat. She says, Pika's still here. I'm just quiet. But now she's opened up more, which is good. Let me see. Where was that? Kawhi says, I say humans because I don't know their gender and stuff. Oh, yeah, I get it. Kawhi says the voice chat works nice and senpai, but a text voice chat thing up. Put a text voice thing up. Okay. Pika says I don't get to voice chat. You're not allowed to, or you don't want to? Or you can't?
I think I heard Pika Girl.
No, but she that's streaming. She talking about voice chat. Kawhi says, "Oh, Pika." Bean says, "How do you voice chat?" On Discord, you could voice chat. This being is confused. If says, "One of my favorite Planet of the Apes movies was made in 2001. The late Michael of Clark Duncan was in it. He played gorilla named Attar." Wait, is that his name? Is it Michael of Clark Duncan? I thought it was Michael Duncan Clark.
I'm not too
But
sure.
she making it sound like he was a knight or something. Michael of Clark Duncan.
I heard that there's some people that's like movie stars that actually do that.
Maybe. Cleopatra, clear it up for me if you can. Kawhi said, "Yeah, I miss Pika streams." But yeah, I saw that one. That one was okay. No, I'll just say it was good. These ones are way better though to me. Yeah, Pika, people missing your stream, so make sure you tell people about it. Kawhi says, "You go to the thing. Hold on, I'll go onto it and show you." Oh, being Kawhi will show you if you go to Discord. Cleopatra, man, I mean Michael Clark Duncan. Okay. So yeah. Bean said, "What if someone isn't a human but in fact a being?" Well, we already know that scenario. Pika says Pika sometimes don't know what to say. Kawhi says they say humanoids. Pika says, "Yay, Boku Hero Academia, new episode coming out." I gotta watch that show. Kawhi says, "Tomorrow, I can't wait." Pika says it's coming out at night for Pika. That's because your time zone. Cleopatra said, "When I first watched Rioni Kitchen, it was so funny, like Inuyasha, but different." I love Rioni Kitchen. Only person I don't like is that girl, Lady. What's her name? What he call her again? Lady something. Oh, she's so annoying. I don't know if she's more annoying than Kagome or not.
I'm like, damn, girl, he ain't gonna die.
Actually,
You know, you still gotta love Kagome. She just tries her best.
I think the girl. I just don't like when the girl holds back the guy from the stuff he like to do.
For real, he want to be a killer. Let him be a killer, girl. You gonna love him for him.
It wasn't just that. He didn't want to be a killer, but I swear she was just like, always like, "Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this," and then Inuyasha always making people sit. And then, but the biggest one for me is, what was her name? Berlina Peacecraft off of Gundam Wing. All she wanted to do was hold dude back. Chick? No, the blonde girl that he backhand one time and you cracked up laughing.
She
that was crazy. That. But yeah, I don't like when they just hold him back all the time.
Justin had to go for a minute.
I don't know where your phone at.
I don't know.
You always bury stuff, yo.
We was cleaning today.
Yeah, but it's in your purse.
Was it?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Roku says, I'm done with drawing for now. I gotta enjoy watching from now on." Welcome back, Roku. How'd it go? Kawhi said, "Pika, go on and I'll show you. I will teach you all." Kawhi says, "Sup, Roku." So we need to make Kawhi an admin of the Discord because she knows a lot. She shows people around.
Yeah, she does.
Pika says, "Okay." Then Pika says, "Pika keeps sneezing." I can't find the clip that fast. Kawhi says she made some kind of face and she said, "Oh." Fire said, "Oh yeah, Karu. Yeah, that was it."
That's what I said.
Lady Karu.
Or Karu or some crap that I was saying. I don't know.
Cleopatra said, "Justin, are you talking about Karu from Rioni Kitchen?" Yes. Fireheart said, "I thought she was cute." I'm not talking about how she looked. I'm talking about always holding back the man. New Game said, "Hello, everybody." Hello, New Game.
Hey, New Game.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
How you been? Besides working all day, because I know how that is. Roku said, "Hi, it's a New Game." Pika says, "Pika's scared of voice chat. She doesn't get it."
And don't worry. A lot of people are scared of it.
Just follow Kawhi. She'll show you the way. Cleopatra said, I feel sorry for Inuyasha sometimes when Kagone sells him to Sit Boy, but I can't help to laugh because it's so funny.
It sure is.
I made me laugh twice, but then it got on my nerves. Kawaii said, here, just click on general in the voice chats. Pika says she also don't get it. So, like, it's your voice? Cleopatra said hi to new game. Kawaii said yes. She said, yeah, you can talk to each other. Pika's scared of her voice.
What are you scared of? Your spice is cute.
Kawaii said instead of typing. New game said hi to Roku. Pika, okay, Pika, too scared. New game said hi to Cleopatra. Kawaii said, oh, Pika, don't be scared. You don't have to have your voice on. I'll show you the settings. But Pika, girl, you talk when you stream. I don't get it. New game said hi, Vest and Papa Justin.
Hey, new game.
Man, that will sound so awkward if we were in voice chat. LOL. Yeah, well, I don't see why you keep making me read it every stream. Pika girl said, I think Pika switched it off. Alright, let me find something real quick.
I actually can get rid of that darkness, maybe. And just, like, do this to it. And then... Kind of looks weird, but it's alright. It's cool.
What's alright? What's cool?
This look over here that I'm making, or trying to make. Maybe I should come all the way down and then erase this part. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I like that too much, so let's erase it and try again. Shit.
Don't like what?
The way I did her lips.
I can never find her channel when I'm looking for it. Guess it's not meant to be right now.
Sure ain't.
I was gonna find her sneezing again.
Or maybe.
Kawaii said, oh, okay. Is there a mic with a line through it? Pika said Pika don't know how to check. New game said work is killing me. 11 hours, man. Oh, man, that's rough. That is rough. I hope you get paid overtime. Are you a manager there? Wow, I can't talk. Are you a manager there or something? Pika said, sorry, can't type at the moment. Roku said sometimes Karu acted so childish, LOL. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, this is what I hate. It's not necessarily just holding them back, but it's when they act selfish, like, don't do anything unless it's for me, or unless it's what I want you to do. Like, don't go save the world. I love you too much. Like, I kind of get it, but y'all not married.
True.
It's that Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi the perfect example. Chi-Chi and Goku.
Oh my god. I
can't stand Chi-Chi. And she was so cool on Dragon Ball. She was a fighter. She let Goku do whatever he wanted. Now, I mean, I understand. Goku could be home more often.
And raise his kids.
Don't get me wrong. He spent way too much time training and dead in the other world. So he can't spend more time at home. But, like, come on. When the Earth is about to get blown up, let him have his moment to shine. But, yeah, Chi-Chi is a perfect example. I hate when characters act like Chi-Chi. It's funny sometimes, but most of the time it just sucks. Pika says Pika is on mobile. It works on mobile too, Pika. New Game said, Vest, Justin, just
Yes.
said hi. Oh my God, just said hi, Vest.
Hey, Jen, man, you was
Jen.
MIA, girl.
How you doing, Jen?
Right.
We're done talking to the New Game. Hello, Jen. We missed you. Pika says, but she can't move to computer. Kawhi said you could do whichever, Pika. Pika said, oh, okay. Cleopatra said, I agree to Roku. And Yahiko keeps calling her ugly, but I think Karu is very pretty. Yeah, I hate when something kind of dumb like that, too. Like, she obviously not ugly. She could be normal looking, but why you calling her ugly? Just call her Normie, I guess. Kawhi says, yeah. Pika says, whoa, the chat just jumped. Pika has cold, so I don't think she will talkie. Roku says, Kawhi, my fave girl character is Misayo, but you don't know her yet because she's further in the story. Is that chick with the medicine, Roku? I think that's what you're talking about. New Game says, no, just regular salesperson, but I do a lot overtime. Man, you need to take somebody's job, New Game. Kawhi said, oh, it's okay. I'll just show you some stuff. Art Freak says, Chi-Chi is OMG, so horrible, but Goku like the worst dad ever, LOL. Yeah, he is.
Vegeta's even better than him.
Piccolo is the best dad ever.
Piccolo, yes, definitely.
Fireheart said all the females turn to trash after marriage in Dragon Ball. Oh, we're talking about Bulma now. But Bulma didn't hold. I mean, I don't think they was ever really married. I think they just had a one night thing. I think they just had a one night thing. Oh, they got married towards. They got married eventually, Super. But I think in Dragon Ball Z there was just a one night thing. But Bulma still wasn't as bad as Chi-Chi. Actually, I don't think Bulma changed at all besides carrying a baby around.
Well, she's very conceited. Like, yeah,
but she didn't change. She didn't get worse.
No, she didn't.
She was the same amount of conceited, same amount of selfishness.
Same amount of everything.
She show up more than Chi-Chi do. She at least still go on. She went on adventures with a baby in her arm, and she let Vegeta do his thing. That's all I'm asking Chi-Chi to do. That's all. Where was I at? Kawhi. Oh man. Kawhi says, "Oh, Teva says beautiful drawing."
Thank you.
Pika says, Amoki. Pika, I don't know what you're saying anymore. Fireheart says Chi-Chi, Videl. Yeah, I guess Videl did, but I mean,
nah,
she human though. Oh well, Krillin human, so I don't know.
I feel like when it came down to,
I think Videl changed too much.
Yeah, because when it came down to when Gohan was like, "Yo, I gotta protect y'all," she was cool with it, so I kind of respect her for that.
Who said that?
What her face is, Videl.
Chi-Chi, she the worst. Videl, I would say she okay. She didn't do that much, but she was never that strong. He said, Bulma was okay. I say Bulma was cool. He said 18 stayed good, but she didn't do anything. That's because I think 18, now we're getting into the back Dragon Ball Z stuff. I think 18 can't get stronger because she's a robot or android.
Yeah. So,
I think Krillin is technically stronger than her now. And if she tried to step out in the field, she would get destroyed. So, I think that's why she's not doing anything. Cleopatra said, I hope you feel better, the Pika girl. Pika says, thanks, Cleo. Bean said, well, I gotta go. Be back later. The doctor is finally back after 3 hours.
Okay.
Alright, Bean.
Thank you for stopping by.
Your results. And I hope your mom is okay still.
Me
and
too.
I didn't know it was this early in the morning for you. It gotta be like before 5 if you have the doctors. Or maybe the emergency room. I hope everything will be okay. Cleopatra said, you're welcome to Pika Girl. Black Eye Gigi said, can say something in Spanish? Say something in Spanish, Bess.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola, ¿cómo está? That was like beginner's basic Spanish.
Well, I don't know if they know, so.
Hi, Black Eye, Gigi. We're going to say Black Eye. Hi, Black Eye. I think Black Eye is new, so welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
R Freak said Vidal turned into a wimp. No, you know who turned into the biggest wimp? Gohan.
Hands down.
Biggest wimp.
Straight up.
After he hit puberty, everything left him. He started wearing weird costumes. And then after that, he just didn't do anything. He couldn't even turn Super Saiyan no more for the longest.
Oh my god.
Started wearing those fake
made
glasses.
me tight. If anybody watched Super, that made me tight. He was worthless. Like, come on, yo. He turned Super Saiyan, I don't know what, that everybody couldn't turn into. And you know what? I'm not talking about this no more.
Alright, let's calm down.
I'm angry.
Breathe.
I'm mad. Now I'm mad.
Fireheart said exactly. Kawhi said bye-bye Beam. Patrick said, I can tell Karu really likes Kenshin. Yeah, she does. Fireheart said she literally never looks like Vidal after they get together.
Nah, she don't.
Well, didn't she like get a bunch of haircuts or something?
Yeah, she had a haircut. She looked like
But yeah, I mean, I would say Vidal's character did change, but maybe she just lost hope in getting stronger when she realized her dad was a fraud, first of all, and then she realized like how strong people really are out there, and she just like forget it.
Yeah, she found
I'm
out.
gonna be a housewife now. Because she used to wear gloves all the time and like fighting clothes, and then she just started wearing dresses, and she looked like she old as Boma Chi-Chi now. Walking around with a baby, and that's it. Spoilers. Newgate said, Ashley, I'm going back to school soon and find a new job.
Oh, good.
That's good. I hope your finances don't change, though. That's the rough part. But, going back to school, new job, that's all good.
New York is free to go to college.
No, I'm saying finances as far as it sucks working those hours, but I know he liked the money.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But there's also a temper point to where you're working so much you can't enjoy the money anyway. So
yeah,
I hope you find the best balance for you and you do good at school. What you going to school for? Kawhi said, "Hola." Cleopatra said, "OMG, son's father from my bride." Wait. Cleopatra says, "OMG, son's father from my bride is a mermaid. He was crazy and way too protective of his daughter's son." You know what she's talking about, this?
No.
Sorry, Cleopatra.
Is this?
I don't know that show.
Is this that mermaid show?
She said, "My bride is a mermaid."
Yeah, that one. I remember. Yes,
she
he
said
was.
son's father was crazy.
He sure was.
Timothy's here. Hello, Timothy.
Hey, Timmy. Everybody's asking for you.
He said, "Are you guys talking about DBZ?" Asking. Yes, we are. Well, we're talking about DBZ, but the topic was, well, we were talking about Rioni Kenshin first.
Yeah.
And I was saying I don't like Karu because how she's annoying, and I couldn't really put words to it. So I thought of Chi-Chi, who is the perfect example. I just don't like the woman that's all about do what I want you to do and don't save the world and do it because I'm in love with you, even if you're not in love with me. Because that's the other thing, too. I'm like, he never said, I'm not talking about anybody specifically. I'm kind of thinking of Kenshin. He never, like, clearly said, I mean, I know he liked her, but he never really said, I love you or anything.
You my boo.
So why she keep getting, like, heartbroken every time this dude had to go fight somebody?
Oh,
like, he's leaving me again. Like, yes, y'all don't have no kind of commitment. That's what we're talking about. And then we got on Dragon Ball Z because I said Chi-Chi. And then Fireheart started going down the list of all the women that got married. Sucked after that. Okay, so let's think of one person. I guess we can't do Dragon Ball Z, but what's one person in anime that got better when they got married? Or at least stayed the same? He said 18 stayed the same, but she don't do much anymore. But she stopped doing stuff when Cell showed up. She was just staring.
She was shook, yo.
Shaking her boots. Cleopatra said hi to Timothy. Fireheart said yes. Black Eye said, "Oh, that's for you." I can't read that.
Let me see.
Cale inglés de mera.
Where you see that? Cante inglés de mera. I'm rusty. I don't know.
She's rusty. She don't know. Roku said, no, Justin. The doctor is Megumi. Oh, Megumi. Miso is the ninja girl. Huh. I don't remember her right now.
Wait. What? Say that again.
She talking about Rurouni Kenshin. Because I was like, is Miso that girl with the medicine? I wasn't trying to spoil it. She said, no, that's not her. That's Megumi. Miso is the ninja girl. And I'm trying to remember her, but I don't remember her right now. It's crazy. Arfree said Bulma is a saint. She assessed Vegeta's personality and has pretty much stayed true to her own personality. That's what I'm talking about. So I think Bulma is the closest.
Yeah,
she changed less than 18 did, because
she still.
Well, first of all, 18 went away pretty much. 18 doesn't go on adventures anymore. Bulma's still the same person. She's still inventing stuff. She's still making them. She make armor for Vegeta and the whole team. So she's charitable still. You know, she's pretty much the same. And she's been there since the beginning. It would have been horrible if they changed her, because she was there before Chi-Chi or anybody. It was her and Goku in the beginning.
Yeah.
She was there before Krillin. Bulma been along longer than Krillin.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But guess what?
Go ahead.
You know what I think? I think Bulma never changed, and the simple fact is, I think Vegeta was her Goku. Like, I think she had some type of feeling for Goku. And Chi-Chi came along and took him, and she was like, damn it.
She did, but
my chance.
Kind of didn't, because I'm not going to say she was too old for him. At the time, she was too old, but once he, you know how it is, once somebody passed 18, you're allowed to date 10.
8 ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah. But when Goku was an infant, that was way too young. But anyways, she might have had a thing for him. I don't know.
I think she did.
I don't really care. I don't think she did. I think she always thought of him as a little brother. Even when she was older.
You remember when he got grown? She was like, oh, you taller than me. Like, dang, girl.
God yeah, damn. But I think that's her personality. Like,
man, listen.
She even flirted with Master Roshi a couple times.
She showed him the whole...
That's when he was an infant. Okay, but anyways...
In other stories.
But she did more than Chi-Chi did. She at least stayed the same. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she did. I ain't going to lie.
And she actually let her son train once in a while.
Yeah.
Which I didn't get at all.
Well, not really, because when it came down to Chi-Chi did train Gotenks. When Goku...
Goten.
Goten, yeah. Goten when Gohan...
That's because she gave up hope by then.
She was like, you monkey devil, like... I was like, dang.
Timothy said, hey to Cleo. Then he put at himself. Cleopatra said, who's gonna die? I don't know. I think I'm too far behind. Cleopatra said, oh, Roku, have you seen Kasami Kiss? I think you brought it up last time. I think she saw it. I can't remember though. Roku said, how to Timothy. Arfree said, Justin, they confirmed in Super that androids get stronger. 17 has trained and become stronger. What? Well,
Vest need to get it back on that Super, bro.
I guess that proves that Bulma is the best woman on that show. Cause 17 could get stronger, and she just sat there and did nothing.
Nothing.
Or is it 18? It's 18, yeah. Also, 17 came. Spoilers. I haven't seen Super yet. I like dubbed over subbed, so I'm waiting. Kawaii said,
I honestly hate Goku's voice and
Japanese voice.
Yes, I don't like it
because it's an old lady. Kawaii said Kasami Hashimashi. Kawaii said is amazing.
Oh my
Roku
God.
said Cleopatra. I always wanted to watch that. Still on my list. Our Freak said he can go toe to toe with Goku in Super Saiyan. Jin Super Saiyan. I hate that name. That's the biggest thing I hate about Super is the hair colors and the names. Why is it called Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan? That's dumb.
You should see how they say it in Japanese.
I think it's Super
They be
Saiyan Jin.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. And I'm like,
Oh.
what? I'm like,
They should have just called it Saiyan God for the base
These-
level, and then Super Saiyan God. That's all you had to do. But no, they messed up and said Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Like, that's dumb. Why you call it Super Saiyan God? But whatever.
I'm almost done. No, not really.
The person
I lied.
says, I love
I freaking lied.
Kasami Kiss too to Kawhi. And then what happened to Broly? Wasn't he? He should count as a Super Saiyan God though. Fireheart said Videl was awesome during the tournament. A budding fighter learning techniques that were child's play to the main cast. Then after Buu Saga, she married Gohan, had Pan, and stopped doing anything. That's true.
She's useless, man. These women, son.
Let me see something. I just got a link.
You know, I'm still trying to decode that Spanish. Oh, he's dumb.
She sent me the link. She said, "This is for Dadu Juju since he tired. XD, here you go." She sent me the link of her sneezing.
You are no good, girl. Stop it.
Fireheart said, "Oh, I'm sorry. You was gonna say something, but you can't remember, can you?"
I was like, I'm trying to decode that Spanish saying.
It's too gone. It's too far gone. Fireheart said, "It's so much wasted potential. When she could have been an awesome new fighter." Yeah, that is a good point that I overlooked. Fireheart. It would have been nice to have like a new fighter out there with them, because we haven't got a new fighter since Trunks. So it would have been nice for Videl to come along and actually like.
Yeah, and then the
help
crazy
with
part
other
about
stuff.
it is the Trunks of the future is not the Trunks of the future. Like,
Yeah, but I'm counting both Trunks.
He
Well,
is
a new
like-
fighter since Goldston and Trunks.
so I'm like, whatevs, yo. Y'all bugging out in these streets.
I was gonna try to find out Spanish saying and put it in translate for you, but I can't find it best.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. My Spanish is rusty, and the reason why is because I don't speak Spanish in my house no more. Well, my grandma's not, here to scold me.
Watch the Moana thing.
Yeah.
They said this is what it means. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Uh,
That does mean it. Because the double L's make a J. Gallete. So they wanted me to actually curse on stream to people who are underage.
Fireheart said, oh wait, no. Cleopatra said, "It is amazing to Roku. My favorite character is Tomei and Nanami." Then Art Freak said, "Yes to Fireheart." Kawaii said, "Nice to Cleo." Timothy said, "Before you guys start talking Dragon Ball or DBZ, take a look at Super first." That's all I have to say, because I don't know what the heck I talk into confusing. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Timothy. Is Super Fist the show?
Timmy Cray.
Cleopatra said, "Thanks to Quiet." Roku said to Cleopatra, "The art style is right up my alley." Timothy says, "And hey, Roku." Kawaii said, "You're welcome." Cleopatra said, "I love the way they draw them too," to Roku. New Game said, "Okay, you'll be You'll be able to get a job there.
Oh, programming is gonna be great for you, man.
Do you know what kind of programming? Do you already like programming? I would like to know that too. Timothy said but anyway, Thundercat and nice Fuji vest.
Thank you.
She's doing a Style Hijack. She's drawing Fuji in the Thundercat style. If you didn't put it together yet, Roku said, "I just love Sojo style."
I do too, and I know a lot of people who's turned off by it, but I like it. So, yeah.
Cleopatra said, "What is Sojo?" To Roku. Sojo is like a more. I think it's. I'm about to be wrong. I think it's opposite of Shonen. Shonen is like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. It's more action, boy focused. They say, and they have like a more sharp art style. Like sharp. I mean, like edges. Like their faces aren't as round, and their hair is real spiky and stuff. Shoujo, I think, is more focused towards girls, and their art style has a lot more softer features, I think.
Yep. Their eyes are more big too. It's weird. I see it this way. Shojin is more the anatomy base is perfect, is right on. Shoujo, the anatomy base is very elongated.
Oh yeah, and, that is true. Like they have longer legs, their necks are longer, their heads are more narrow.
Yeah, it's just a lot more. It's like with the guys, they're
it's
like
more
super long.
A lot of, I'm not saying it's only romance, but romance is mostly Sojo. Timothy said Thundercats on the move. Thundercats are here. Little Fox Ray says DBZ, yay.
Hey, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time.
Hi, Little Fox. How you doing?
Hello, Little Fox.
I think she's already gone.
I hope she didn't leave.
Little Fox is my niece, everybody. Kawaii says, hello there, Ray. Timothy says, but hey, everyone. Roku said to Cleopatra, it's a genre of anime / manga for girls about love and stuff like that. Pika says, Pika disappeared for a while. Welcome back, Pika.
Welcome back.
Cleopatra says, oh, okay. Roku, I will check that out. Little Fox says, hello, Kawaii. Pika says, SOA, the character got married, character got stronger. Yes, Sword Art Online. They got married.
Perfect example.
And they were just as annoying to each other before as after they got married.
Yep.
And she's, well, they did think about just retiring for a while, but she never said, you should stop fighting and just stay at home with me and don't save the world.
Right.
Or don't save us from this game.
Even when they got that glitch, everything was still cool because they consider the glitch as their child.
Yeah.
So definitely, that was a good reference on that.
Yeah, good one, Pika. Timothy said, I see, but still, before anyone does any of that, look at Super Fist, and I'll just leave it at that, Justin. Just saying. I still don't get what you want me to do. Alright, I'm just going to type in this into Google. Because he just keeps insisting. So, I have to look. I guess I'll go put anime after it.
Yeah.
Let me look at pictures at least. Wait, Super Fist is Dragon Ball Z. What are you doing? Is it
Oh my god.
Is Super Fist a spinoff? Is it a fan one? Or is it something that, is it a spoiler from Super? Because I haven't seen Super too much yet. But Timothy, my question to you is, have you seen Dragon Ball Absalon? Check that out if you like Dragon Ball Z. That's a really good fan-made Wow, the chat is gone. Roku said Miso is in Kyoto Art. About 50th episode. Maybe that will help you. I'll just have to watch it again. Little Fox says very strong. Pika says
I like that.
Buffer hates me. New Game says Black Eye said shut up. English of so New Game translated for you.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
He said something like that.
I'm not gonna say it because that's basically cursing.
Thanks, New Game.
Thank you.
New Game said Goku voice is actually a lady. That's a fact you probably didn't know. Yeah, I knew. Timothy said, I get that, Justin, but maybe you and Vez don't need to sit down and watch a little more, you know. Also, it's called Super Saiyan Blue. Wait, what?
That's in the English version, but over here it's Super Saiyan. Oh, it's Super Saiyan. Like in the Japanese one. Not to make fun of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way they say it.
Oh no! Oh, and also I do want to watch Dragon Ball Super. I just haven't had time yet, and I'm waiting for the dub to come out. And I don't have Cartoon Network, so if it's already dubbed on there, I can't watch it yet. But I still want to watch it. I just hate the name and I hate the hair color. That's all. I'll still watch it. Timothy said people say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, but it's actually called Super Saiyan Blue.
Didn't I say it? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Like for
real. Super Saiyan Blue. That name.
It's dumb. Like I don't know.
I don't know if it's better or worse or the same. It's not good though. Like I said, they should have just called it Super Saiyan God and left off the extra Super Saiyan because you already said Super Saiyan. That's so repetitive. Timothy said also there are new fighters in the show too. That's what I'm saying. You guys might not want to watch before saying that. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. But just to be clear, I'm talking about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And I guess GT. But I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super yet. So when I'm talking, I'm not talking about that show. Pika says, Pika not saying much. It's okay, Pika girl. I think since I noticed she was talking, now she don't want to talk. Pika, just relax. Peg says, wow, I'm back. And the chat is so active. It is active.
Yeah.
Kawhi says, I'm not going to get in the middle of this conversation, so I'm going to listen. Patrick said, OMG, a lot of stuff to bookmark of Rioni Kitchen TV shows, movies, and the OVA, LOL. It's a good show.
It is a good show.
Kawhi says, welcome back to Peg. Timothy said, no, your voice, you're cool, Pika. Yeah, Pika, you're cool. Peg says to Kawhi, glad to be back. Pika says, hi, Peg. Kawhi made a face. Peg says, hi. To Pika, Timothy says, welcome back to Peg.
Welcome
Clay
back.
Patrick says, welcome back to Peg. Pika says, kitty faces. Peg says, thank you, guys. To Timothy and Clay Patrick says, you're welcome. Peg did a cat smiley face. Timothy says, you're welcome. Peg says, thanks. Little Fox says, hello, I haven't been able to watch live things, and it's still messing up. Sorry, Little Fox.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you watching on your phone or a computer? Try to get on a computer, baby. Yeah, because she's in and out. Peg says, thank you to Timothy. Pika made a face. Peg made a face. Pika made another face. Kawhi says, I hope everything gets better, Ray, so you can watch. Peg says, she made a face and said, Beck. Tevin says, Tevin says, this drawing is amazing. Thank you, Vess, for showing your talent and gift. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Kawhi says, OMG, Pika, the face is Mr. Bird's face. Pika says, Peg, no. John Carter? I don't know what she's saying.
John Carter. That's my movie.
No, she wasn't saying that.
Oh.
Peg says, yes, to Pika Girl. Patrick says, Timothy, me and Tevin both like Dragon Ball Z. It's a good show. Pika says, yay, Coolio. Peg says, yay. Pika makes a face. Peg made a face. Roku said, I'm going to sleep. See you soon. Hugs for you all.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Good night. Everybody check out Roku stream tomorrow if you can. Timothy says, oh, that's cool. To Cleopatra. Cleopatra says, good night to Roku. Peg says, bye to Roku. Kawhi says, night to Roku. New Game says, good night, Roku. Tevin says, Yo, yes, I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is awesome. Peg says, Kamehameha. XD. Blue Mage says, I don't know what you're saying, Blue Mage. Awawa.
Awawa.
Blue Mage says, they let me off work early again. I'm never going to make any money. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Do you live in New York? You need to take New Game's job because they work him 11 hours a day. But I hope you get the hours you want again. In the meantime, relax and enjoy the stream. Peg says, yay. Then she says, OXD. Cleopatra says hi to Blue Mage. Blue Mage says hi. Peg says hi to Blue Mage. Kawhi says hi to Blue Mage. Timothy says, I know what you were talking about, Justin. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying to you when it comes to the whole talking about Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. Just saying. All right. Thanks for clearing that up. I like how he left out GT though. That's messed up.
GT is not canon, supposedly. So.
It's not, but it's always gonna be canon to me because we got Super Saiyan 4. And Super Saiyan 4, that's what they should have did, Timothy. They should have just called it Super Saiyan 4 and drew it exactly like Super Saiyan 4 instead of the Super Saiyan God crap. They could have changed it instead of having to turn into the Golden Ape and all that. They could have said you have to have 5 Saiyans come together, whatever. But Super Saiyan 4 is way better than Super Saiyan Blue.
True.
Get out of here. Timothy said, but never mind. It's alright. That's why I wish people could hear me. Sigh. It's alright. Peg said, no, it's okay. Timothy, you gotta get your own stream. And you have to rant about Dragon Ball Z. Then people can hear you. Super Saiyan Blue. I'm trying to figure out which one I like better. Or which one I hate more, I guess. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue? Alright, Timothy, I got a question. What's the red-headed Super Saiyan name? Is he called Super Saiyan Red?
I don't know.
Because he wasn't a Super Saiyan, but he was called Super Saiyan God. But he wasn't Super Saiyan at all. That's why that name sucks. Now, again, I'm talking about the Japanese version. The English version wasn't called Super Saiyan Red. Or was it just called Red because he wasn't Super Saiyan? This is the conundrum I'm facing. Timothy says, wow, is Super Saiyan 4 better than Super Saiyan Blue? To me, I would say yeah, but again, I haven't seen much of Super Saiyan Blue. But as far as the look, yes, way better, 100%. 1,000%. He looks better. He has a better name. Pika says, Pika was checking something because she won a prize for 3rd place in the animation contest. That's nice. Congratulations, Pika.
Congratulations for being a winner.
Peg says, OMG, Pika, you make animations? Blue Man said, to be honest, I think there are too many Super Saiyan forms. They should have stopped at Super Saiyan Gen 2. I don't disagree, but I like the new Super Saiyans. I think they look weirder. I think Super Saiyan 3 was a toss. Nobody cared about them, really. Super Saiyan 4, though, like I said, that's one of my favorites. And that seemed like a nice one to end it on because he looked way different. And they never did anything after that officially. But you make a good point. Pika says, yes, Pika makes animations. I think next you should do Dragon Ball for the next stream, maybe. The Style Hijack, because we talk about Dragon Ball Z so much.
Mm-hmm.
Pika Girl said, yes, Pika makes animations. Timothy says, I'm not ranting, though. I'm just saying, it is better, though. Okay. But, I mean, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I haven't watched it, so I can't really say. But as far as the look, I say Super Saiyan 4 is better.
Let me try to steal their logo.
Peg says, congratulations. I'm a sub Pika Girl 33. Pika Girl says, oh, bye, Pika, need to go. School uniform fitting thing. Are you, what? What? Is this school almost over for you?
No, she had a break and then now. Logo.
Okay, bye, Pika Girl. I forgot it's 9 in the morning for her, so she got to go. Then she said, thanks, Peg. Kawaii says, congratulations, Pika. Peg says, bye. Pika says, bye, guys, so she's crying.
Okay.
Peg said, no problem, Pika. Peg says, bye. Flume says, Super Saiyan Gen 3 sucked. Yeah, it did. I never did anything except burning up energy. That's true. And the whole eyebrow things was weird. The hair, I mean, long hair, it looks cool. But why did he lose his eyebrows? I remember I read somewhere that they took his eyebrows away so he could see better and so he could fight better. I'm like, that's dumb. You don't see your own eyebrows. But anyways, they took his eyebrows away, made his hair longer. The hair longer was cool. But yeah, all he did was burn energy. And it sucks so much, Vegeta skipped it. So Kawaii says, okay, bye-bye, Pika. Blue May says, and it made it too hard for the other characters to catch up. Now Krillin and Piccolo can't do anything without some kind of rule bending. Piccolo just needs to find somebody to fuse with. He'll be good again. Peg said, Vess, your signature is so lovely.
Thank you.
It goes well with your beautiful drawing.
Thank you.
Natasha says, I love you, the drawing, Vess.
Thank you.
Blue Maid said, also, Gotenks never did anything either. Yeah, he was too childish to do anything. But he was a cool idea. He was a fun character. And he was really strong, so that's all that mattered. Blue Maid said, Fusion in general was pretty lame, aside from Zamasu. Zamasu. Who's that? I can't remember who that is.
Wow.
But I like Fusion. It was funny a few times where he was like the old one and the fat one. It was annoying because no matter how much time passed in the show, they always somehow ran out of time. So that sucked. Is the Matsu official? Yeah, it look like they're talking about Dragon Ball Kai. I mean, Dragon Ball Super. That look cool though. I gotta watch Super. I really want to watch it. Cleopatra says, you're welcome, Vess. Timothy says, I guess, shrugs. I don't get it, but I'm just like this. Throwing my hands on everything I just heard in the stream. But again, did you see Dragon Ball Epsilon? Check it out. I'll find a link to the first video. All I have to say, the audio is okay. It's good. You can hear everything, but it's not professional. I don't have that polish. But everything else is amazing. Dragon Ball.
All right.
Epsilon.
How you like it? Final product. Product. Blah. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Okay, what's going on with this? Check it out.
That was sweet.
It looks a little berserkish. Just putting that out there.
Why her eyelashes and eyebrows not above the hair?
What do you mean?
Isn't it supposed to be above the hair?
Oh, freak.
You know you gotta do that our style.
It is above the hair.
I mean, it's hard to tell with theirs because it's not really overlapping besides the eyelash. See on this side?
Yeah.
No, zoom in on Chitara if you can. And look at her eyes. Zoom in. See there, that's the only other side. That's the only overlaps they got.
Yeah, but I don't
So
got
it's
an
hard.
overlap here.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if they do it all the time or not. So you could leave it. Okay, let me get this link to. If y'all like Dragon Ball, check this out. He just like it's good enough to just check it out because it's awesome.
That was pretty.
So check
quick
that out.
thing.
Check out that video. Save the link or something. What'd you say, Bess?
That was pretty quick.
It was. You got an hour to kill.
Who wants to show work? Might as well.
Okay, everybody, get your artwork ready. She's about to look at DeviantArt because she's done drawing early,
Yeah, I'm done drawing early.
and she don't want to start another sketch.
Sure don't. Because if I start another sketch, you know, it's like, for real, I can go. I'd rather do like different type of art hijacks, different type of streams, and finish it actually.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those art hijacks don't really have shade and shadow. I can't wait to start the Yu Hakusho one. I should do Aiden for that. Because my is Yu Hakusho. What?
Blue Mage says, wait. Kawhi says, okay, bye-bye, Pika. Blue Mage says, and it made it too hard for the others. Oh, yeah, we already said that.
Wow. I keep squeaking the chair. My bad, guys.
Blue Mage said he's the guy that's always complaining about Negan's. Do you not see the future Trump's arc of Super? No, I haven't. I have to watch. I haven't seen any of Super yet. Basically, Fireheart said, "Gotta go to do the dishes. Be back later, guys."
Okay.
All right, Fireheart. Cleopatra says, "Yeah." Then Cleopatra says, "Can't wait to see everyone's artwork." Timothy says, "No, I haven't, Justin. And honestly, man, I not plan on it to. As a fan of Akida's works and how he is trying so hard to give the fans what they want, it'll be messed up to him. Sorry." All right, that's all right. I'm not gonna try to convince you, but to anybody else, he's not making money off of it. He just got it on YouTube, and he's a fan of the show too. So, and he was doing it before Super came back.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know about Akira because he must have so much stuff with his own show. I'm not sure how much of a Dragon Ball fan he is.
No, not too sure.
But like I said, I still do want to watch Super though. Blue May said you can skip the first 2 arcs of Super. Yeah, I saw the Battle of the Gods and Resurrection of F. Then he said, then it's the Universe 6 tournament, Future Trunks, and then the Universe Survival. Are you talking about the manga or the show? And are you talking about dubbed? Because I like dubbed. Cleopatra said, Thunder, 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 Thundercats theme song is stuck in my head. So, anybody want to show off their artwork?
You don't want to. It's all cool.
Oh, okay. He said both. So he's talking about the manga and the show. I didn't know he was such a Dragon Ball fan. Cleopatra said, "Oh, Vess and Justin, are you going to see Wonder Woman in the movie?" We're going to see it eventually. Timothy said that wouldn't make no sense though to Blue Mage. I guess when he said both, I don't know. Blue Mage said, well, in Japanese it's farther, in English it's only up to Battle of the Gods. Yeah. Because I know Vesenia was watching the sub one, so she's pretty far ahead. I was watching the dubbed. I could read subtitles, but I enjoy it better if I don't have to read. I could just watch the show. Because I like looking at the artwork and I like seeing everything that happens.
Yeah.
Cleopatra said, yes, I want to show mine, please. And Blue May said, what doesn't? Yeah, I don't understand either. To Timothy. Blue Mage, you want any of your artwork showing off? Do you have any new commissions you got done?
I think he went on hiatus. Ever since I went on hiatus.
Well, Vess, you might have to find something else to draw or end the stream early after we look at Cleopatra's and Blue
Oh, because everybody left?
They might not. They might still be here, but they're not here right this second.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe we could just find something. I don't know. Maybe Adventure Time. Adventure Time is pretty straightforward.
Tevin said I'm willing to show mine. See, so he popped in.
Okay.
Maybe this is not accurate too, though.
Maybe it's not.
Because he heard me say it, so he had to be there to hear me say it.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the participants
Mm-hmm.
in the YouTube chat thing, and they only have Blue Mage, Tevin, Cleopatra, and Timothy. But it's probably more people that's listening. So also, it might know if you switch browsers, like if you switch a different window. Excuse me.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this up so that everybody can see that it's done, I guess. And then keep up that so I can show it towards the end.
Timothy says skipping through arcs because there was more adding to those arcs. So I guess he's saying it'd be confusing to watch it how Blue Mage is watching it. But maybe, but I don't know. I think everybody saw Dragon Ball Z more than once. So you just read it again when it's all done. I'll watch it again.
Alright, let me...
So what you about to do, Bess?
I'm about to show Sailor Moon Fangirl's art.
We go on to Cleopatra's page. Oh, I'm so tired.
It is about that time.
Yeah, we're ending the stream at 11 today.
Go ahead. Bring it back when you're done. Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, this is Sailor Moon Fangirl, which is Cleopatra in the stream, and what she finished. Oh wow. Okay, she has a whole bunch of new Inuyasha pictures. And look at how nice though they came out. We got Kirara. We got Kagome, Kikyo. Wow, this looks so nice. You see how nice it looks without the lines? Like, it looks really, really good.
Let me see.
Let me turn it on.
I can lean over. Oh yeah, they look way better.
Don't they? They look really nice.
They look a lot better. She did, what's his name? Kira? The cat?
Yeah.
The fox thingy? That looked real good.
It looked really good.
It looks like she's getting better too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because there's not lines there anymore, or she's getting better, but it looks good.
Wait till you start getting color pencils. Oh my god.
Is that Crown?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. My only suggestion would be like you see Kikyo's hair and Kagome's hair, how much white is in there. Try to go back over it with the crown in the opposite direction to fill in the white gaps.
Oh yeah, that would.
That might help because it's so like it's like white and black.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool because it shows like kind of depth, like.
Well, yeah, it adds texture to it. It's only a personal preface. It's a suggestion.
I still don't know how you do it with crayon. It's like really good.
Anything else new on there?
Then yeah, Inuyasha. I don't know if you guys had checked out the new Social Post fan art, but she had posted some. So we have Fuji here, and she also drew She also drew the Pulses logo with Fuji holding it like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? It's really nice.
She made that logo too. She let you use it.
Yeah. And then she drew her as Elsa, and
who's her? Fuji?
Fuji, yeah. Fuji as
Sweet.
Elsa. And she also drew the pendant. And then you can see that she drew the whole collab. So everybody is in the collab. And she drew them, colored them exactly how they are colored. So that's cool that it came out that way. And yeah, we got some Shishomaru, Hello Kitty, Pikachu. I think she drew that for Pika Girl. And then Lynette with Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, she drew
Wife.
that for either Peg Pudding or Kawaii or Roku. I can't remember which one.
Right.
Ugh.
It's really nice. Then she drew Fuji as a cat, and that one was for Yuki and me, I guess, because she was doing like a crossover. Then we have Pepe Le Pew, but you see,
My man Pepe.
that's you see how it's like lined, and then when you go to the white tier, it's all nice and white. It's crisp.
Yeah.
So you can see the difference with the lines and that. That's why I was like, oh, I'm glad that you got the book because the lines are crisper, you know, everything looks good. So yeah, definitely. Because all her beautiful art, you could see her art looks good. But it's just like the lines was just in the way. I was like, come on, lines, get out the way.
Blue Mage said, I haven't got any new commissions.
Yeah, but they're beautiful pieces.
Tevin said, I'm willing to show mines.
Okay, let's go to Tevin's page if I know how to get back to Tevin's page. I hope I do.
Timothy said, skipping the arcs because there was more adding to the arcs. I think I read that already. Blue Mage said they were virtually the same as the movie, though. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they just added more filler. He said, no, they weren't, though. Then he said, sigh, you know what? Forget it. It's alright, man. There's no need to get upset about it.
You know what? I know exactly where Tevin's link thing will be.
Clay Patrick said, thank you, Vest and Justin. Yeah, I know they added like Goku.
You're welcome.
Goku on like a radish farm in the beginning or something like that, but I think it actually is filler though. I'm not sure.
Oh, cool! Look at this.
They stopped talking about it, so.
So Tevin actually went, and he does his stuff on regular crisp line paper. Ooh, look at this cross! So nice. See the cross? I like that.
That's sweet.
Let me go back. This thing, come on. Look at this rose. How nice. Your rose look better than mine. It actually looks like a rose. Mine does not even look like that. The struggle I had. This has a heart with like a thing. That's nice. Because I seen a tattoo that had like the way that the paper will fold over something. And
I wonder
it's so nice and crisp.
I wonder who's that for.
That's for his boo boo, Cleo.
I thought he was the boo boo.
You see, that's why I drew the heart with "I love you." You see, he hit it. He got on the mark. Look at Disney Gargoyles. Check that out. That looks good.
Sweet. I gotta dig up my Gargoyles picture.
That is so cool.
Like, when did I draw that? I think I drew that Gargoyles picture like 15 years ago.
Yep, and that's the new pieces so far that we got from Tevin.
Timothy
I'm
said,
glad you're working on regular paper too, like drawing paper.
Timothy said, nice art to Cleo. Cleopatra said, I color Kagome, Kikyo, and Karara with color pencils.
Oh, color pencils.
Yeah, so I'm thinking cross hatching, like go back in a different direction to like fill in the white gaps more.
Yeah, but do that with one piece so you can see if you like it.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's your art style. Cleopatra said, oh, well, I just read that. She said, thank you to Timothy. Timothy said, you're welcome to Cleo. Kawhi says, I'm back. Welcome back, Kawhi.
Welcome back.
Kawhi, you got any you got any artwork you want to show off on your DeviantArt? Cleopatra says, welcome back to Kawhi. Timothy said, I'm not just Justin. I'm school, seriously. Okay, that's good.
What would he be upset about?
It's just not, ooh, wow. I think I just did something on accident. Because I think he just got tired. He used to talking on a microphone, so I think he got tired of typing it. And I don't think people understood what he was saying exactly. So he said I was done when he was talking to Blue Mage about Dragon Ball Super.
Oh.
Cleopatra said, oh, Vess, if you want, you can my Disney Gargoyles drawing and my Argos Gallery. I think she already showed that last time though.
Yeah, I did with Elsa and what his name is, Goliath.
Yeah. We want to see the new drawings.
Yeah.
Kawhi says, sure you can.
Okay, so let me go back. I'm surprised that we're like showing. Oh no, go back. What are you doing? Art again. Well, PM.
I don't know. You might have to end the stream early, Vest.
Why?
It's 10:03.
It's fine. We're still talking. Ooh, look at some new art.
And to me, we're running out of stuff to talk about.
Brass
And you know I'm
gallery.
tired.
So we got the actual. This was what I was looking at in the Discord, and this is like different type of art styles, and PM did it in her own way.
It's what Vesenia just did with the Thundercats.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
So read them out.
It says PM Kawaii, which is her art style, Adventure Time, Sailor Moon, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, and Tim Burton.
Gravity Falls look like well, I'm not saying the art style, but that reminded me of the Cheshire Cat
Yeah,
from Alice in the Wonderland.
it does.
I said Alice in the Wonderland.
It looks good though. I like it. That's what made me want to do the Tim Burton look, because she did it and it looks so good. It looks just like Tim Burton will do it. So I kind of want to try to put maybe Vincent in Tim Burton because he's dark.
Yeah, and she did really good because most of the Tim Burton stuff is like 3D or claymation or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's not 2D.
True.
So she captured it and made it 2D. Alright, next.
Then we have this little cat, which is so cute.
That look like an old Mickey Mouse.
And
Is that Pika
this
Girl?
is an adopt I got from Wolfie 9008. So this is an adoptable.
That look like Pika. That look like Pika Girl as a Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
character.
it
Like
does.
an old Disney. Who's that?
This is Spring Chrissy. This took her a while to finish because she ended up working with other drawings,
That's
but
nice.
now she made a list so that she knows what she has to finish. And there's the second one on the list, so she got 7 more to go, and it looks really good. Like, this is very different from your own art style that you showed on the challenge thing.
Yeah, I think that was her art style for maybe that character she always draw her on.
Yeah, so
I like
it.
the gray. It looked like you drew it on paper somehow. That looks sweet.
It does look sweet.
It gave it a lot of texture.
It does.
And the colors, look at her eye.
It's
Can you
like,
zoom in on that
oh,
at
crap.
all?
There you go.
There we go. That's a nice big file.
Yeah, that is a nice big
That's
file.
sweet.
I like it a lot.
I want Celestial Pulse fan art in this style.
like a doll, right? It looks like a doll. Like, you ever seen those porcelain dolls?
Yeah.
It does look like that.
I don't know if it will look as good with the darker skinned character or not, but it probably will. Look at her signature.
That's how I used to do my signature for most of my drawings. If you I will show you like
I like her
my
hair.
old drawings. I do like it too. It's nice. The next one. What are you doing? Oh, look, she shows the work in progress too. Oh, you're trying to drag it into the, what you call that?
Just leave it.
Wow.
Just leave it.
So yeah, you can see the work in progress right here. It looks more smoother and, different from the line work, but you can tell what it is.
Look, it's a little owl.
Ooh! Look at the little owl. That's cute. All right, let's see. This is PM's character. I like that. I really like that a lot. And then we just got a couple of more stuff. I think PM has a if I'm not mistaken, a channel, right, with Speed Arts.
I don't know. PM, do you have a YouTube channel?
because it looks like a speed art thing right here. That's kind of cool. It'd be nice to see you do some speed arts because your art style is very different.
Is that a bean? The St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, you look like a bean, right?
Did you show Bean that?
You need to show Bean that. That's funny.
I don't know if it is or not.
Right.
St. Patrick's Day. I think that's before she met Bean, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. Look at her pear.
I know. Did you get the... Let me see if you got the thingy when I go back.
That's
a nice pear. He's screaming. Ah.
I like that one. That's cool.
I like it, too. You went with that nice... It looks like paint. You went with that style. And I also went with that style.
What, watercolor?
Yes. Watercolor is awesome. But if you work in... if you're working on Manga Studio, you should do tutorials on how you do the sketch look. Because you see how it looks all sketched? I like that a lot. That looks like you drew it on paper.
Lines?
Yeah. Oh, come on, stop. Yeah, it looks like you drew on paper, and I like that. What? Look at the little comics. Oh, look at this.
That's best.
Yep, that's me. 24/7.
I still want to see a picture of Kawaii because she said she's what, like, I can't remember. I'm not even gonna try to remember them. I think she's like 5 different nationalities though, so I'm just curious what she looked like.
Well, she got 5 different nationalities. She probably look exotic looking. Oh, look how cute. That's cute.
But I just said, okay. Oh, okay, thanks, Vess.
You're welcome.
Kawaii said, oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Timothy said, yeah, that would be cool to Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm.
Cleopatra said, what would be cool to Timothy? Kawaii said, yeah, I have cartoon and semi-realistic. It looks nice, though.
Yeah, it does.
Cleopatra said, your artwork is so cute, Kawaii. Kawaii said, thank you, Cleo. Cleo said, you're welcome to Kawaii. Kawaii said, I would do speed paints, but I don't have the right programs. Then she said, I look like my avatar, but I don't have cat ears or a tail.
I pretty much
okay, but
that.
You have to paint your avatar realistically. Or you have to paint a portrait of yourself. Because I'm sure you don't have sharp teeth. Do you have 2-color eyes?
That'd be cool if you had 2-color eyes.
And do you have squirrels on your cheeks?
Why? I'm sitting down waiting for the answer. Like, let's see.
I'm about to say, hurry right back. Kawaii said, I look like my... she said, oh, okay.
That means she's gonna draw it semi. Oh, look at this is another.
That means she will consider
her.
it, but she might not.
That's nice. What? And I just clicked it from the side. I'm just clicking the side.
All right. Anyone else? She said, "LOL, no, XD. My eyes have rings, and I don't have pointed teeth, but I do get really blushy."
Oh. So that means your skin color has to be like mine, because I can't, my cheeks can't turn red. Especially if I'm laughing real hard.
Anyone else want to show their art?
That's cute. Peg pudding.
Where Elijah coming from?
Elijah, how you doing? Welcome
So Patrick said, "Oh, Vess, I am going to send you a note."
Okay.
Peg says, "Oh, I saw that pic on Discord."
Yeah, she did show.
Peg, you want to show off any new art?
Yep.
Elijah said, Cotton Eye Joe, where did you come from? Where did you go? Heo Cotton Eye Joe. Elijah, do you want to show off any art? You got anything new? Any sketches you're working on? Kawhi said, oh. Peg said, very lovely, PM. Kawhi said, sup, Elijah? And Kawhi said, thank you. Then Cleopatra said, hi to Elijah. Peg said, no problem. Peg said, hey to Elijah.
She said she's
you can show Elijah the 2 things he missed, I guess, since he just got here.
Whoa, I got a commission request.
Say what? From where?
I don't know. But it says Marco the Scorpion, so I might take a look at that later. Oh, okay.
Don't go on your thing now, because they might not want you to see all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go back.
Everybody, look away.
I'm trying to look at my profile. My bad. Okay, what are we doing?
Elijah said, we looking at art. Dang it, I was going to upload today, but I don't have what I'm looking at finished. Shoot. It's alright, Elijah.
I'm so sorry. Did you draw anything, like, before?
We'll do it again. Like I said, it's random. You have to be here. You got to be ready. Upload every Friday before 7 to be safe.
Right, to be safe.
Kawhi said, good, Elijah. Elijah had a straight face. Cleopatra said, okay, Vess, I sent you the note. I think you are going to like it.
Okay, let's see.
Do you want us to show on stream? That's the thing, Vess.
Oh,
it might be something private.
My bad.
You can't just click on stuff, Vess.
Oh man, I'm clicking on everything now. Cotton Eye Joe.
Do you know that song?
Yeah. Is that where it is? You come from?
I never heard that show before.
Where did you come from?
Elijah said, I gotta finish coloring the head. Okay, but I don't know why, but I don't like that song.
It's because I'm singing it, so you hate it.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Elijah said, I gotta finish coloring the head. Well, maybe next time, Gadget.
Yes, you can show it. Okay, cool.
Elijah said, yeah, you can show it.
We're about to click on that bad boy. So, it says here, Sailor Moon Crystal and Inuyasha crossover and Blue Danny Mage viewed my profile.
I'm be looking at her profile.
I think he's coming after this guy who tried to commission me. Why does it not want to click? Open it up, please. Open.
How about you zoom in?
Click it.
Not today.
There it goes. Dang it. Took forever in the day. Okay, this is the first one. So I'm gonna... Oh, shoot.
Elijah said, pretty sure people in the Discord saw the sneak peek anyways.
Okay, so this is Neo Queen Serenity. Sailor Moon Crystal 3. So this looks pretty cute. And she got white hair. She has the little thing. It looks so nice. I like how you got some white on the, like, the staff and stuff. And it's like her, you know, the wings. The wings is like see-through-ish. That's nice. I like that a lot.
Timothy said what you and PM was talking about to Cleopatra. Blue May said, what?
I'm done.
We saw you on her DA peeking around. Cleopatra said her artwork to Timothy. Kawhi said, oh yeah, it was really cool, Elijah.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm dead. That's so weird. He's looking up at her like, mommy, and that's not his mom.
I think it's Elisa Maza from Gargoyles. Or Lisa. I can never pronounce her name.
Maza from Disney's Gargoyles as Izayo. With Inuyasha from Inuyasha's TV show.
You sound as bad as I do.
Sure do.
I think didn't you already see that one though?
No, I don't think I did. Then we got another one here. I think she just uploaded these. Hold up.
That's her.
So yeah, this is another one of Inuyasha. Why this is so good but so wrong at the same time? Oh my god. So this is Elisa Massa from Disney's Gargoyle. Same thing. She's her mom, his mom. With Inuyasha just chilling. He's like, because I'm not used to seeing Inuyasha with a different woman as his mom. So he's like looking to the side, like, who is this woman touching my head ever so slightly? Oh my god, funny.
I just said sorry for coming late. It's all right.
It's okay.
I was saying make sure you update your DeviantArt before 7. I wasn't saying come to the stream at 7.
Yeah.
Cleopatra said thank you, Vess. You're welcome. Right, Vess?
Yep, you're welcome.
Blue Maid says, but I didn't do anything. We saw you because we have core, and down in the bottom of the screen it said Blue Mage Danny has viewed your profile. I
think he was coming after that guy that tried to commission me.
Kawhi said it's okay to Elijah. Timothy said sorry if I didn't say nothing. I was in the other room and just came back to my laptop. To Cleopatra.
Oh, okay.
You would have liked it, Timothy. But I'm sure you'll probably check it out later. She said, yeah, I'm planning to draw more crossover drawings of Kawhi and Elisa as Inuyasha's parents.
Oh my God.
Said, it's okay to Timothy. Pika girl's back. She said Pika here just for now. Pika, do you want us to show off your DeviantArt? You have any new drawings? That's what we're doing right now.
Yep.
Just say yes. Cleopatra said hi, Pika. I mean, just give your answer. You don't have to say yes.
Right.
Timothy said, well, yeah, to Cleopatra. Blue says, but.
We're just messing with you.
Kawhi says, hey, Pika.
Oh, my God.
So, how's everybody night going? Because we trying to fill time. And I'm telling Vest to give up. But she wants to go to 11.
I want to go to 11.
We got 40 minutes still.
This is what we do.
I'm about to tap out, and you about to wrap this up by yourself because you're not even drawing anymore.
I am not.
You can handle this. Bye, chat. Good night.
Yeah, you ain't leaving. You're going nowhere. You're the star of the show.
Who will stop me?
I am. I'm just standing in front of the door and protest.
I'm already closer to the door than you are.
I guess.
Cleopatra said it's okay, Timothy. Wait, read that. Pika said.
What?
She said, Alola, Kawhi, and Cleo. Then Elijah said, trying. Kawhi said, it's going quick.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Cleopatra said, I'm doing great. I'm falling asleep. I think I'm already checking out.
Don't check out. You can't check out.
I'm gone.
You can't check out.
Well, what's your new art pieces? Just in case somebody missed it.
So these are my art pieces.
I was talking about your DeviantArt, but okay.
Oh.
You show these while you're here.
Well, while I'm here.
Zoom in on Peg's because she added hers.
Peg was added, so this is her. She looks so cute.
I thought she had a Bean t-shirt on.
I thought so too, right? Doesn't it look like she has a Bean t-shirt on because the lines?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she doesn't have a Bean t-shirt. So she was added, and then
who's the one with purple hair?
The one with purple hair is Era's character. Her name is something. I forgot.
Whose character?
Era's, which is
Era. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. How it came out.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. He took a different approach. He went with my sketch and just colored it.
It worked.
It did. So, I added it. I was like, yeah, son, it looked cool. So yeah, that's how that was added. Then, what I did was I made, what is that? Style Hijack. And we did Thundercats for that. So I made Fuji in the Thundercat look, and this is her in her gloriousness.
She took Chitara's pose from Thundercats.
Yeah, because that pose was pretty sweet.
Make sure you post the link to the pose too. Or you could shrink it and put it in the corner. I don't know if that'll work.
I'm not too
or
sure.
if that'll take away from the picture though.
It probably would if I only had a blank space, right? But what I did was I bend the arm and I put her right arm downward as if she's ready to slice as she's jumping in the air. So yeah, that's what I did for that.
Okay, let's see. Elijah said he's the bae and Vest is auntie. Timothy said, "Alright, man, I know you want me to look at it, so I ain't nothing. Maybe later, Justin saying, and maybe thinking about it. Thinking about what? I was talking about.
What are we talking about again?
I was talking about Cleopatra's artwork.
Yeah.
But hopefully he wasn't thinking I was trying to pressure him to Dragon Ball Z. But either way, it's cool. Timothy said also, if you guys are tired, we could pick up next Friday. I'm always tired, so don't worry about it that much.
He's always tired. Every stream, he's like, Vess, I'm tired. And it's only 8 o'clock. I'm like, for real?
It'd be 7 o'clock, first of all. Pika says, did Link worky? Link to where?
Did you put it on Discord?
Yeah, you gotta tell us where the link at. Pig said, yay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And Pika, do you want us to show off your DeviantArt?
Does anybody?
Oh wait, I think Peg might have been saying yes, thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, show her.
So I'm about to go to Peg's real quick.
She said, yeah, me Bing T. So she like her Bing T-shirt. Timothy said, I don't know, to Pika girl. Kawhi said you should do voice chat again sometime. Oh yeah, Timothy, they said they love your voice chat, man.
Yeah, they like it a lot, so.
Peg said, yeah, I want to join next time.
Okay, there goes
Then
Peg.
Pika said, drawing look nice. Pika, you want us to show your DeviantArt? Yes or no? Elijah said, when the collab piece is finished, are you going to post it? I'm still working on mine. My last session didn't save it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're going to post it when it's finished.
Boy, when that happened to me with that fox, I was tight. I was so mad at myself. I was like, I will never, ever again. I learned how to save every 5 minutes. Now I'm slipping, so I need to start getting back on it.
I'll even say she post it so everybody could get there, download it, and you can upload it to your DeviantArt too. Just tag everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a download button. Definitely.
Yeah. Timothy said, "I know, right? Hate feeling handicapped." To Kawhi. Kawhi said, "Yeah." Cleopatra said, "OMG, I am going to draw Fuji as Chitara from Thundercats. I'm going to add that to my list of drawings to draw." Timothy said, "I might come on now if you like, and if it's not too late for you." To Kawhi. Alright, so Timothy about to throw an after party after the stream, everybody.
I hear that. We probably be after party sleep, but
Elijah said he's tired because women have a longer lifespan than men. Treat your men right, best.
Oh God.
Timothy said, "I know." And thanks, guys. XD. He said, "I didn't know y'all missed me like that."
Well, that's good.
It's good to be missed.
Right.
Spread the love, feel the love, all that stuff. Kawhi said, "Oh, it's not, Tim. It's only 7 for me. So yeah, I can come on."
Wow.
Pika said, Pika didn't post anything new. Okay, Pika girl. Timothy said, "I'm feeling all the love now." Cleopatra said, "Your artwork is so cute, Peg."
I do have Peg Pudding's deal up right now, but
okay,
I'm letting you finish.
Kawhi said, "Aw." Then Kawhi said, "Yeah, XD." Peg said to Cleopatra, "Thank you for so much." Timothy said, all right, Takuai. Cleopatra said, you're welcome, Peg Pudding. Peg Pudding did a scrunchy face. Timothy said, what? XD after party XD. Wyatt said, I'll go on after the stream ends. Pika Girl says, Pika is okay if you show her DeviantArt, but she didn't post anything new yet. I'm too busy working on Matt Malta animated project parts. Oh. So she's too busy animating. All right, go ahead. Oh, so that's nice.
This is Peg Pudding's DeviantArt. pegpudding.deviantart.com. So what we have here is a whole bunch of cute animated girls. I like a lot. I like your art style. It's so nice.
Let's check the newest one, though.
Yeah, the newest one. And I like her because she looks like she has bunny ears, but it's not bunny ears. It's a ponytail.
I like it look like pastel colors.
Her name is Pumpkin, and she's a new character. She made her for an animated short. She's a witch. And then she put wizard. Yeah, wizard.
Wizard Harry.
Wizard. She's a wizard Harry. So yeah, that's who she is. I like this little gradient. Like it comes to like almost that dirty blonde color going upward.
Like I said, I like the pastel feel to it.
Yeah.
It's
Didn't
like
Peg
a light.
Said she draws with a mouse?
I'm not sure. It's like a light saturation though.
Yeah.
It's not real saturated.
I like how this came out because I remember you said you drew with a mouse, right? I'm not crazy.
You probably are crazy.
No, I know. She's like, I draw with a mouse. I don't have a pad. So I was like, oh, crud. That came out looking good, even though it was a mouse.
Hey, it's possible.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Oh, let me go next. I like this a lot.
Yeah, is that like a transparent rabbit ear?
It looks like it.
It's like a ghost because she got skeleton ribs too.
Yes.
Is that a ghost rabbit?
I don't know.
What's the description say?
Trying out more brushes, program Photoshop.
Okay, y'all gotta put a little bit more in y'all descriptions though.
It's called Glass Bunny.
But is it glass or is it like a ghost skeleton?
I think it's a glass. I think.
But look at the ribs though.
I know. It's really nice. I like it. I like the contrast of the lightness of her skin, especially like these little highlights of red. It makes her look whimsical, different.
Okay, what's next?
Then we have this chick right here, and it. Whoa. What happened? Oh, okay.
You went back on accident.
Okay. We got Nobu here. Oh my God! Stop.
Everything is clickable, Vess. So when you zoom in that much, you can't really drag it. So they think you're trying to add a favorite.
Okay, Nobu. Click her. My gay boy. Okay. So I thought it was a woman.
Click him.
But I see the package now, so okay.
You didn't have to point that out, bro.
I'm sorry. Look how cute. I like this a lot, man. This is cool. I like your character designs. That's one thing. Your roses look like my roses. I'm impressed. I like. It says she's making a casting call for her fanemy. So I think this is a different person, and she just did like a casting. I think something. I love the character Coco and her relationship with the character Tulip. Coco and Tulip. That's kind of weird. It should have been Coco and something else. Like, what do you eat with chocolate?
Why you say it's weird? It's her characters. Let her name her when she wants to.
Oh, okay.
Coco and Tulip. That's kind of weird.
It should be. It should have been a cherry. Should have been a cherry. Coco and cherry. Whoop whoop. I'm kidding, y'all. Stop. I'm stopping. Oh, there you go again, Blue.
Look, I see Blue Maze. Look at that. Everybody, look at the bottom of the screen. Blue Maze, view your profile. But he said he didn't do anything.
It is a confirmed canon for any of you guys. So they do end up dating. I like it so much. I drew fan art. Whoop whoop. So it's not hers. It's actually somebody else's.
Mm.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Let's
let's look at a different one then. Let's
jump
go up.
to.
Look at this cat, yo. So cute.
No, they're the cat as a Powerpuff Girl.
Ooh, look at this. An eyeball. She got a chopstick on her eyeball, or maybe that's rice. And I'm just bugging out.
He thought I was like a robotic eyeball.
Yeah,
Just hold up chopsticks.
Look at these Powerpuff Girls, though. Come on. Those is very creative. I like that.
You still gotta do that for your Style Hijack too.
I think we should do that one.
You should do it now, so we still got 27 minutes left. Let me read some of the chat.
I like it, though. It's nice. Wait, I need to figure out if she does this in, what you call it? PM. She's stalking. You guys are crazy, man.
Cleopatra said, "Oh, Vess.
Excuse me. Yes.
Did I tell you one time that I have a Sailor Moon star rocket?"
No.
Timothy said, "Also, Justin, I was saying about DBA that you were sharing the link here, dude." Oh, yeah. It just threw me off because you just commented about it. So I thought, I posted the link before I read that you said you didn't want to see it. So it wasn't no pressure. But just think about it, do what you want to do. Peg said to Pika, "Yeah, I have maps too." Elijah said to Timothy, "Tim, remember your voice chat? It was freaking hilarious, and I'm pretty sure Kawaii now fangirls over my voice now." Yeah, she does. Get them digits. Cleopatra said,
Get them digits.
Wait, the chat jumped.
It did. I'm trying to find my back scratcher.
It's right here.
Oh, cool. Here. I'm gonna go up.
Where am I at? Oh, Timothy said, also okay to Kawaii. Peg said, "SD, my art style always changes." Kawaii said, "I'm guilty, Elijah." So she's fangirling. Peg said, "Harry Potter."
Hot Potter.
Pika says, "Pika needs to go really soon." Okay, Pika. Peg said, "Thank you, Vess."
You're welcome.
Elijah said, "Pika, it's okay. Pika, life happens. Sometimes we can't post when we like to." Pika says, "Oh, wait, gotta go. Bye." Bye, Pika.
Bye-bye.
Timothy says she loves both do ROFL. Your voice and mine's XD. So who will get the digits first? Bye, guys, again. Bye, Pika.
Bye-bye.
Peg said, "Vesenia, sorry I drew with a tablet. XD."
Oh, you drew with a tablet?
Told you it was crazy. That's why she said sorry. She is crazy, isn't she, Peg?
It's still good, though. So.
Yeah, it's good, but she's crazy. Timothy said,
Who
XD.
told you that they do with a mouse?
The other girl that was in the stream, I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Kawaii said, they're amazing. Peg said, "Yep, transparent effect."
Yeah.
Timothy said, "Plus, I'm digging the art Vest is showing." Elijah said, "Kawaii, don't let your memes be memes. Do it." Kawaii said, "Yes."
Well, if you want
Meme team. Peg said, "Yeah, what, Vest?"
If you want to check out Peg Pudding's stuff or any of the art that I do show, go to the collaboration on my DeviantArt, and then you can click their names below.
Timothy said XD to Kawaii. Elijah said, "Vest,
Yes.
stop with the cocoa stuff."
Cocoa nuts.
Timothy said, "Sorry, I wasn't trying to put PM twice." XD. Kawaii said, "LOL." Timothy said, "I'll fix that." Everybody said, "I love Powerpuff Girls." Who does it? I think everybody likes Powerpuff Girls. Timothy said XD to Kawaii and Elijah. Peg said, "I don't know to feel, Vest. Thank you so much." She don't know how to feel.
You should feel good. You are a good artist.
Kawaii said, "LOL, I just did that for the giggles." Timothy said, "Powerpuff Girls is cool." Peg said, "Yeah, thanks." Cleopatra said, "My Sailor Moon Star Locket is on DeviantArt." Fireheart said, "Hey guys, I'm back from dishes. What's up?" We checking out DeviantArt pages.
Oh, yeah, people's art.
Timothy says, it's alright, man, and I got you. Peg said, yeah. Cleopatra said, high Fireheart. Kawhi said, welcome back, Fireheart. Putty said, Fireheart, hello.
Welcome back.
Elijah said, where you invest eavesdropping on our voice chat? No. We try to go back and read some of the comments. So, excuse me, we didn't hear the voices, but we read some of the comments. So you just fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Kawhi first, and then somebody else came in, and she was like, their voices are so cool, and all that stuff. Fireheart said, hey, all time for Pulse Showcase.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's what it's called?
Pulse Showcase, yeah.
Timothy said, you're very welcome to Peg. Timothy said, maybe we can, man, if you're not too tired, to Elijah. They about to put on the show. They should start a stream together.
You guys should.
Timothy and Elijah should stream together, just talk about random stuff. Cleopatra said, I have a lot of old drawings on my DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Elijah said, pretty sure Tim's thirsty, but getting them digits is my language. Yep. Peg said, Timothy, and made a face. Peg said, oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I think Peg was the other one that jumped in when Kawhi was talking about all the stuff. Kawhi said, Elijah, XD. Timothy said, you stupid, XD to Elijah. Peg said, XD. Elijah said, at Timothy, sticking on his tongue. Timothy said, and I'm 28, skipping to the future, I see, XD to Elijah. Cleopatra said, my Sailor Moon Star Locket is in my Sailor Moon gallery. Timothy said, you stick out tongue, Elijah, big kid, XD. Elijah said to Timothy, I mean, you were trying to get digits from a beautiful lady like myself. Hey,
oh
Timothy,
my God.
Look at his YouTube profile picture, though. That's the beautiful lady, that big ugly monkey.
That I be thinking it looked like Mary.
Yeah, Peg said XD. Kawhi said, you keep talking like that and I'm going to start shipping again. Peg said, yes. Timothy said, no gay jokes, I see XD.
Now gay jokes.
Oh, now gay jokes. Then he said, hashtag hit and below the belt to Elijah.
Oh, that's the new hashtag, y'all. Hit below the belt.
It is?
Yep.
Elijah said, no, bad. Kawhi, spray, bad. Cleopatra said, oh, Vess.
Yes.
I just thought of something. I can draw Fuji holding the Sailor Moon Star Locket in her hand as Princess Serena from the original Sailor Moon.
Oh my God, you should make the Star Locket look like the Post logo.
Kawhi said, hiss. Timothy said, and she'll do it, XD. Peg said, XD, let's get the yaoi. Kawhi said, I've already started.
Oh my God.
Peg said to Cleopatra, they will look lovely. Then she said, yee. 19 minutes till closing time.
You know what?
This is basically Discord right now.
This is how beautiful Discord is, because once y'all done here, y'all gonna go to Discord. It's gonna be live.
They already in Discord though, because we're not doing anything.
I like this. This is really nice. Let me click it, please. I don't think it's part of the imagery.
We should look up one random artist,
but I like this,
and tell everybody to go there and say Vesenia sent them.
Oh, I know this random artist that I found. Well,
this is not random. Go ahead, just do it.
What?
Just do it. I said it's not random because you said you found them.
Okay,
so just go there.
It's not random, but let me see profile. How do I figure out who I'm watching?
I don't know.
Darn it.
If you don't, that's the bad part about DeviantArt. If you don't remember their names,
I just remember like the Pikachus and all that. That was kind of cute, and everybody from chat likes that stuff. So I wanted to show them because Mash showed me, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute!" And she's like, "I know, right, Russ?" I'm like, "Right." So yeah, we were just like fangirling over. Watch. Where are you? Where are you? Oh God.
Get away. No, Vess.
Oh my God.
Just go hit back.
How do I go back? Hit it. Hit
Move
back.
fingers.
Ready, set, go. Hit back. Hit back.
Alright.
Never mind.
That's done.
Oh my god, DeviantArt, I swear, yo.
The kids.
You got that one artist, bruh. That's from a group that they be posting stuff.
Okay. Cleopatra said, thank you, Peg Pudding. Sippy just said, how about no to Peg? Then he said, I'm done, SD. Kawhi said, I approve, Peg. Sippy just said, of course you do, Kawhi. Kawhi said, and then Blue Mace did that thing again. And we saw you spying, by the way. He said, awa, wah, wah. Kawhi said, hey, y'all in the sound effects. I'm skipping that one. Patrick said, I remember one time Vest told me that was fangirling on my Inuyasha drawings.
I sure was. I was like that the girl with the holding the paper, she was screaming. That was me.
Cleopatra, how's your memory so good?
Hey, look. Okay, how we gonna look up a random artist? What we do? We put anime? No, because then they're gonna show fake Ariana.
Just hit DeviantArt.
Okay, let's hit DeviantArt.
And look at somebody on the homepage.
Let's look at somebody on the homepage and just pick a random art, and then you guys could be like, "Yo, let's send me here, y'all." Okay.
Just say I saw your art on Vesenia's stream, and blah 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 blah.
Okay, we're gonna pick a random artist. Do I pick by the way they look, or do I just go up and then click on it?
Like, I don't know. Do what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna
just
scroll
say I like
up
this one.
And okay, I like. Let's see what I like. Hopefully they're not showing something crazy. I like this guy right here. Let's click him. Okay, so this guy's name is NoteBlue13, and the art that I click is called is an art trade basically. So let's go to his gallery and take a look. His donation pool is getting there, so he's very known. Wow, look at his art pieces. It's very like realism. So if you guys like that, that's pretty cool. And it got like some type of what do you call that? Darkness to it, because you see these people bleeding and stuff.
Gore?
Yeah, it's like gory. But most of these people look so real. And he has little comic strips. So that's another cool thing to look at.
Alright, so what you want him to do?
So go to his page, NoteBlue13, and if you like his work, say, hey, Vest sent me here. And your artwork looks cool.
So would you go write on one of them?
What?
What are you going to write on one of them? So they know which one to write under. Go to one of them and write a comment.
Go underneath one of them and write a comment?
Yeah. What's
okay,
the picture you
I'm
like?
going to go back to the one that I picked because I did like that one. So let me go back. Oh, no. Stop. Your granny lied. I don't look shiny. Yo. Okay, it says art trade. So this is it. And
is that the one he did?
Yeah, it says she wanted me to draw Genji Shimida from the game Overwatch. She was pretty specific about wanting to see his face devoid of the scars. So I decided to draw Genji from his younger days because who doesn't love young Genji? Although present Genji and Black Watch Genji do look fun to draw as well. I'm totally getting ahead of myself. Ah! Because it got the screaming. It got a screaming looking. This thing right here. The screaming. As always, this didn't turn out the way I wanted. That's always for every artist. You want to draw something, it never come out the way you want it. If you saw the work in progress, you would see I was trying to draw a building in the background, but that obviously didn't come to be, and I settled for more simple background with petals. Hope you don't mind, but if you do, well, I can always draw you something else if you want. I kind of like the simple background and stuff like that because you focus more on the character.
What's your comment?
Oh. Comment. I'm going to comment something. What are we going to say?
I don't know. It's up to you. You liked it.
I randomly found your page.
Cool work, bro.
Your page. And I love your piece. You did a beautiful job. and the petals give it a nice touch. Wow. I am spelling incorrectly today. So now, being that I like to draw, I like to add my little mousy mouse. I'm going to go ahead and add my mouse. M-O-U-S-E.
Mickey Mouse.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E.
That had a song go.
Yes, that is.
You were way off tempo. Like the rhythm was all the way off.
Okay, let's do... I like this mouse right here. Because that's my favorite mouse right there. Come on, put the mouse. Okay, there you go. Submit comment. So if you guys want to take a look at this piece.
And say I saw your piece on the same stream.
Yeah, if you go to Note Blue, you can go into his fan art. Then it's in there, I think. What is this under? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna add it to my favorites.
So you can find it easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to my favorites. So go to my favorites and then you can comment to him.
Okay, let's catch up on the chat.
That was nice.
Cleopatra said, thank you to Peg Pudding. Timothy said, how about no to Peg? Wait, I read that. And I just said, what was that, Vest? The hell?
What?
Talk about that one picture, I think.
Oh.
We was scrambling.
I'm sorry.
Peg said, oh, gee, what did I start? Timothy said, y'all shaking my head. Black Charlie Brown. I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Wait, is Black Charlie Brown an anime, or is he talking about a black version of Charlie Brown?
No.
Little Fox stuck out her tongue. Kawhi said she's laughing. Peg said Yowie. Cleopatra said, oh, Vest.
Yeah.
Did you want to see one of my friend's drawings of gargoyles?
Yeah.
Kawhi said Wiggles ears. He said Yowie. Then Kawhi said Genji. Blue May said, oh no. Peg said yes. Blue May said, what?
Kagdasita
is a good artist. Peg said, Note Blue looks amazing.
He sure does. He got good art.
Timothy said, random song. That's what girls they keep you guessing. And Timothy said XD. Timothy said no to Kawhi. Lil Fox said Timothy said I see you to Kawhi. Peg said XD. Kawhi made a face. Peg made a face. Timothy said cool Genji.
Right.
Peg said yeah. Kawhi said I'll be right back. Timothy said alright to Kawhi. Cleopatra said I love Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse too.
Yeah.
Peg said okay to Kawhi. Peg said I'm going really fast. Timothy said, oh, before I forget, hey, Vess.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the song yet?
I think we did.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Probably not yet. Sorry. Timothy said same here, just as much as I like Max and Roxanne to Cleopatra.
Roxanne.
He's not talking about that song.
Oh. Okay. I have got a little ahead of myself.
Blue May said Casada G to do my solo OC images.
Oh yeah, that person does draw really good. So yeah, if you guys want to check them out, go to Blue Mage's OC thing.
Remind us next week, and we might try to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Timothy said also yes, black version, not anime. Then he said it's alright. So black version of Charlie. He said Black Charlie Brown. That's what he said.
Black Charlie Brown. Yep.
His last name already Brown though. If I said, okay, Vess, I sent you a picture of my friend's gargoyle drawing.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
8 minutes. Yes. Start saying your goodbye, Vess. Let's take 8 minutes.
So yeah, guys, I'm showing my image again. Peg Pudding was the only one to submit a piece this week. So the people that are left that needs to submit is Momoko, Fireheart. I think Momoko's doing Firehearts.
Where you at, Momoko?
Total Art
she
Freak.
said, no, I'm only saying it because I think she finished last Saturday. So I hope you're doing okay, Momoko. Hope you're not sick.
I hope you're doing okay too.
If you're just relaxing, enjoy relaxing.
Right. Total Art Freak needs to do hers. Oracle, Hidden Winter, Ink Slicer, Serenity, John, which is a new game, Yuki, and Mask. So those are the only people.
I know Ink Slicer, John, Momoko, and Fireheart is Momoko working on Fireheart.
Okay, so Total Art Freak says, where do I find the ping for it?
Total Art Freak, how dare you?
So what you do is you go to my I'm gonna show you how you get to it. So just in case you guys don't know, so what you do is you go to DeviantArt, you go to my profile, and then you go to my gallery. And when you go to my gallery, you're gonna find pictures. You scroll down, you find this collab picture, you click that, and then you go down, and you can download any one of these. So like, let's say if I click TIFF, you can actually press the download button on the side. Where's the download? Okay, there goes the download button. This is where the download button is at. So you could definitely find it there, and you know, get any type of image you want. What I have right now is JPEG, PNG, TIFF, and PSD. PSD is Photoshop document, and TIFF, and then PNG and JPEG. So yeah, that's how you can find it.
Fireheart said Momo, and then he did a teary eye.
Oh, Momo.
Everybody mentions Momoko on, I guess Discord is the easiest one.
Yeah.
Just say we miss you, hope everything okay.
Right.
Send her some love. Because you never know. Kawaii said, OMG, my books weren't even shipped, but the pen got shipped, but I didn't see it in the mail.
Uh-oh. Is it all the way back in the mailbox?
like Yuki's mangas was?
Yeah.
Because when Vesenia sent Yuki her Celestial Post bundle, it was shoved in the back of the mailbox, so she thought it never came.
Yeah.
Arthur said, would I find a opinion for it? Then she said, sorry, all caps. Kawaii said, this is frustrating. What's frustrating, Kawaii?
Because she can't find her book. She can only find
yeah.
the pen.
Timothy said Charlie Brown, and yes, when I say that, it was a joke to me because I was like that when I was a kid, and my sister jokes around with me like that. So he's back, Charlie Brown. Little Fox said, or is it?
With the black Charlie Brown?
I think so. How you doing, Little Fox? Total Arfree said, okay, thanks. Timothy said, yeah.
You're welcome.
Timothy said, yeah, wait, you talking to me? To Little Fox?
I think she is. Because she's trying to, like, jump in with the combo.
Timothy said, yeah, dude, XD. About him being Black Charlie Brown.
Aha!
Everybody say hello to Little Fox. She's been here before, but her streams is unreliable, so she's in and out all the time.
I wonder if it's her internet, because you know how certain internet make you do things?
Who knows?
So that's definitely what it can be. Well, I'm glad that I was able to give you a tutorial on how to get to the piece, because not everybody knows how to get to it. So.
Cliff Patrick said, oh, this.
Yes.
What kind of trick can I learn with characters with black hair when I color them, because I like to blend the lines together?
I usually draw them with black hair and then I add highlights, like where the hair would do their fold or, you know, movement. So like with Fuji, like you can see. Oh God, let me go to my image. Okay, with Fuji, you can see that I add those lines. Like I will color it with a light color and then I'll add the black as my shade, and then for my lights I'll add the whites. So that's what I do for black hair.
The thing is, do you think you could give her any kind of verbal tips for color pencil?
Now for color pencil, what you want to do is you want to draw your lines first of where the highlights will be. Then you color in with your color pencil lightly, and then you go in darker for the darker areas. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you can do with color pencil.
Little Fox, I'm posting a link to Vesenia's Discord. We started that so people could stay in touch before and after the streams, like all week. So it's free. I guess give it a try. It works on computer and phone.
Mm-hmm.
And see if you can get to know people if you want to. Or if you just want to wait till the streams, that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how everybody knows somebody so well now.
Yeah. So it's cool to be part of that group too, because they help you out with anything, and then you can show your art to them and get like feedback.
Yeah. And she gets special treatment because that's my niece.
Right. Legit niece too.
So don't mess with her. Let's see. I think characters, black hair. Cleopatra said hi to Little Fox. Little Fox said, I don't know anyone. Then she said hello. Cleopatra said, oh, I see, with white lines.
Yeah.
Timothy said, yes, it's something my sister says about me because of how I was back then. I'm somewhat like that now, but I think you get it. To Little Fox. Patrick says, sorry, is it okay if I blend the lines together if I want to?
Yeah, you could do the lines like
first. If it's talking about art, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So there isn't really no right or wrong.
What you feel is right to you, you do it.
Yeah. But if you ask somebody how to draw similar to what they do, then you take their advice. But if you just want to have fun and do your own style, then just do what you want to do.
Uh-huh.
Timothy says, also Vest.
Yes.
English is fine. I don't get it.
Did we use any other language?
Oh, maybe you say your English is bad. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Little Fox said, yay. Timothy said, never feel is not. Oh, never feel is not okay. I think it's talking to Cleopatra. Cleopatra said, I mean, so is it okay if I color and blend the lines together if I want to?
What you mean by blending lines?
Timothy said no.
What you mean by blending lines? Like, if you draw the highlights, can you blend the color to that line? I think yes.
You might have to draw an example.
Yeah,
and like ask your own
look.
No, I'm talking about Cleopatra.
Oh, yeah.
She might have to draw an example.
Yeah, definitely draw me an example, and I'll tell you yes or no.
Yeah, it won't hurt to do it for one picture, anyways.
Yeah. Just experiment with going lighter on your color pencil, then going with heavy color and even heavier color. I know back then I used to mix up my mediums, so I used to do color pencil and I used to do color pencil, marker, and then I used my whites for like the whites of the hair. I used a whiteout pen. So that's the way I did it. It was ghetto, but
she said characters with black hair.
Yeah, that's what I did for my characters with black hair. Or sometimes what I used to do was I used to color in the hair color, like the highlight first, with like a nice blue, like Kagome has it, or brown, and then I hit it off with that black, like that black color pencil, and then I hit it off with the dark black marker to give it those shades. So yeah.
Timothy said, I'm saying Vesta's English is fine. That would be rude as heck if I say such a thing like that. XD about to get me in trouble, Justin. Timothy says that would be rude. Cleopatra says, oh, thank you, Vest.
You're welcome.
Timothy says, I see the link. It's 11:02.
All right, it's 11:02,
I'm
guys.
free. Goodbye, suckers.
Justin is tired. He's been tired since 7 o'clock, and usually I end it around here. So definitely.
Well, so usually we've been ending around 12, but
yeah, but
she finished drawing pretty fast today, so
yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. So yeah, in the comments, see which type of other hijack should we do, pop up girl, whatever.
Yep.
We might be doing 2 if it's gonna be a simple one.
yeah, we got to do 2.
Yeah. For those who did not finish the collab, just slowly put in the link to your collab when you're done. I'm not forcing you guys to do anything. Just seeing if you guys are gonna do it.
Looking at you, art freak.
So yeah, I don't expect Yuki or Max doing anything because they have been working on different type of art pieces lately. But I'll ask.
It'll help if the chat asked, actually.
Yeah, the chat should ask.
Just go to that Discord and be like, yo, when y'all gonna work on y'all piece?
Right. Yeah, we did Fuji in Thundercats mode. So that's cool. And then we'll see what happens then. We'll see what happens, what we do next. Just let me know. Let me know on Discord or whatever. I'll check it out and see what we should do next. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's stream.
Bye.
It was fun having you guys.
I think Timothy is hosting an after party on Discord if y'all want to check it out.
Right.
I think just go over there and see, and he'll tell you if he's doing it still or not.
Right.
I know Kawhi want him to do it though.
Right. So basically, I will see you guys on Discord for a little while to fall asleep, I guess. So yeah, guys. See you later. You got anything to say, Justin?
See you on Discord, or see you next Friday.
Right.
And I'm out, suckers. All
right, guys. Bye-bye.
Good night.